Oh, I'm so mad right now, dude. You have no idea how mad I am. I can't believe it. I've got to fix everything.
Grr, I'm so mad. I'm gonna go and kiss my wife.
Yeah.
Grr.
That might help, actually. You should come here.
Mm-hmm.
Give me about 10 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Worth the wait.
Ook.
Having to recrop my entire fucking thing, too. Oh, hi, wife.
Holy shit.
She did. She walked all the way across the house just to give me a kiss.
She stood on business. She meant what she said.
Anyways, just so you guys know, the reason why this shit happens to me is because, wait, why is it showing y'all's shit? It shouldn't be doing that. You have to, streamer mode is on, you bitch. What? Why is it showing her thing, but it wasn't showing it earlier?
I'm back. You got big old feet unplugging your PC.
It's not about my feet! The reason why my PC gets unplugged is because I have a cheap like $5 fucking power cord that juts out of the wall that if I touch ever so slightly by accident, it unplugs my whole fucking computer. By accident.
Cooper electrician.
Everything sucks. I have to fix everything. Hold on. I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs, dude. I'm gonna scream. Hello. Did you join at a pivotal time? Yes. I fucking broke everything. Hi, Bad Hog. What does that you fuckers say? Is it really a rookie stream without some jank or whatever?
There we go. Enable the shared chat so I could see your peeps.
I'm being made fun of. Cries.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, every stream, every time. There we go. Now I just have to change my crop again.
Yo, best viewers on Stream Boo? Remove the space? Whoa! Wow!
Whoa! Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey.
Thank you, guys.
Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey.
Got him.
Chicken jockey.
Alright, let me know when you are back.
I have to, like, fucking crop everything again.
No problem.
It shouldn't take too long. Do you want Seribot for those messages? I have thought about setting it up, but I'm gonna be for real. It's annoying to set up bots, so I haven't set it up yet. Okay. I just need to open up my VTuber again, and then we can go back once we came. That would honestly be really great, Jester. I might take you up on that offer. I'll teach you how to make your audio nice and pretty if you teach me how to set up bots so that I don't have to do it myself. I'm streaming. Wow! Amazing! I didn't know that! I'm so mad about my fucking computer power cord. I'm buying a new one tonight. I'm gonna fucking order one online and have it sent to my house. Express shipping, 2-hour shipping. Give it to me now. Anyways, yeah, let's get back to business, shall we? Me personally,
Yep.
I just wouldn't let my power cord flop like that. Hey, what if you shut up? JK Ed, I love you. You don't have to shut up. Nah, whatever. I'm ignoring you guys so I can play the video game now. If you have any more floppy disks that need mounting, come find me.
Oh, I'm always needing mounty
Mounty disks. Oh, yeah, yeah, I love you guys, even though you guys are a bunch of stinky buttholes. Fart.
mounty discs. The vital machine thing that tells me my stats are bad.
Aw.
Alright, let me get back into the flow of Angel.
How you feel on a day-to-day basis is more important than the numbers within reason. Becoming aware that an unusual level exists doesn't necessarily mean medical intervention is warranted or even a good idea.
Yeah. But what if, like, a vitamin B56 deficiency is causing all my problems and I just don't know it?
That is exactly how hypochondria can start, and that can become more harmful than most vitamin deficiencies ever turn out to be.
True.
He's not wrong.
I'm not being serious. I know health stuff is complicated. It would just be nice if it wasn't. Lee, the joke understander.
He's the understander.
Gloves and hand sanitizer.
Help yourself to the sanitizer, it's hospital grade.
Is that good or bad?
Oh, poor. It's quite poor. Reason why is because they expect you to use it all day. You're welcome to wash your hands if you wish.
Swabs, cotton balls, tongue depressors, and applicators. Oh, you didn't have anything to say about the applicators? That's fucked up. Trash can with the sharps.
Please do not attempt to bring hundreds of needles from home to dispose of here. They will not fit.
Is that something that happened once?
I wish it were only one time.
Oh god. Why would a person do that?
I wish it were only one person.
Yeah, kind of. RPG maker thriller. Really.
Yeah, it's more like a prolonged release simulator where you just kind of wait on things to happen because you don't know when it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I kind of fuck with it.
Table.
I'll just have you sit in the chair so you're upright.
Oop. I have this like extra button on my keyboard right by my. This was made in Game Bureau. Yeah, true. Watch Lee like clip through the floor.
Awesome.
Ragdoll. But yeah, this like button right by my like arrow keys because my keyboard's weird. That is also a second like escape key for some reason. I don't understand what it's for. Oh right, jack it off. I remember.
Very good. Jack it off. Haha.
Jack it off. Damn.
Damn, what if she jacked him off?
Buy me a drink first.
Even if you ran here again, you had a couple minutes to cool down. So let's get a good resting heart rate.
Okay. What if she jacked him on?
What if she jacked him on?
He's jacking in.
Jacking out. Jacking under. Jacking over. Jacking sideways. Upside down. Left, right.
Yo,
in the
on
center.
the street, on the fridge.
On the fridge,
in
on the street, in the car, upside down. Okay. Parallel or perpendicular, one may say. Call that shit frauding. Temperature of 98.5.
Okay, that's fine.
Pulse of 62, quite low again. What can I say? 81 over 53, very similar to the first time. Time for the blood draw. Ooh, he loves drawing blood.
You can touch my arm.
You're beating me to the punchlines today. There it is. The antecubital vein.
Wait, so is she actually a hypochondriac? I don't really think so. I think that was more of just like a joke
Yeah.
on her end.
Like, it's clear she has some really intense anxiety, but the fact of the matter is that she's trusting the process here, despite, like, being concerned. I don't think she's a hypochondriac. So
Yeah.
what's this game
What is this
about?
game?
Do you want to explain it? You've played the whole thing.
Sure. You're playing as this girl with ADHD named Angel, who is essentially taking part in a clinical trial to test a new ADHD medicine to get like extra money. She gets like about $1,000 for doing the trial, and you sort of just watch, I guess, that unfold more or less. Going too much more into it is kind of spoiler territory, but yeah, that's like the base premise of it.
Oh, and
it
it's
does
heavily
cover
implied that
some-
she's trans.
Yes, yeah, it's heavily implied that she's trans.
Sorry for cutting you off, love. You can say whatever you were trying to say.
Oh no, you're good. It doesn't really have horror elements. It more has like thriller elements. Not one could say romance.
Yeah, one could say romance. I would also say too, it's yeah, so I would say it's a psychological horror in that way too, because it forces you to really think about what's happening in that way, where it really gets scientific about some of the details. And then beyond that, like, scientific approach, there's this underlying feeling that as soon as she steps into the hospital, something isn't quite right. And the only
Yeah,
person who
absolutely.
seems to genuinely care about the patient's well-being in this situation is Lee. But he's very clearly got his priorities in some sort of order, but we're not sure which order yet.
Yeah, and he's very honest that he's just kind of like a middleman.
Yeah.
He's just here to take people's blood. All right. Darn, I forgot about that part.
You're doing good.
Prioritizing shrimp. True.
Yeah, exactly. The shrimp is the
Loves those
priority.
shrimpies.
And 1, 2.
Yummy, yummy blood.
Yum. Have you felt faint after these blood draws?
A little. It's kind of hard to tell whether it's the blood draw or the drug right after, you know?
Make sure to drink some fluids. Electrolytes are good. I'll remove the needle and wrap your arm now.
Wait.
Hmm?
You got blue bandages!
Oh, yes, I did. They took several weeks to come in after I placed the order. Forgive me.
It's a nice purpley blue too, not turquoisey.
Would you prefer turquoise?
No, this is great. Thank you.
Very good then. Aww.
Yeah, this is so cute, actually.
The real horror is being a trans person under the care of Dr. House.
God.
Oh, God. It's the old color
It's the
again.
old again.
Sorry, I started
sorry.
reading.
No, you're good. You're good.
It is... They went back to the old manufacturer, is my understanding.
That's a bit sus. That's a bit suspect.
Suspicious! Dun, 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 dun. I wish I had better information. Like I promised you, the active ingredients have not changed.
Okay, I believe you.
1, 2...
I had the intrusive thought of like getting like an injection and like screaming to scare the person so that they mess up the injection. And I'm like, that would just be bad for you.
Yeah, it would be
Not
bad
the
for you specifically, not the doctor. The doctor would probably be like, "Oh my god," and then you'd be bleeding out everywhere because they moved your vessels over.
Ah.
Imagine your vessel accidentally getting pulled out a little bit.
Ah.
The medical horror. That's the
Alright,
medical
Hannah.
horror part of the stream, is just Akerba saying stupid shit. Are you alright?
It just seems to hurt more every time.
Could be my aim. I'll try to do better. Don't forget your jacket.
Right.
We're at the halfway point now. Please keep coming back if you can.
I'm kind of curious. Have other people doing the trials stopped showing up?
I'm not at liberty to violate provider-patient confidentiality,
Right.
but over half of our original participants have missed their appointment date and become ineligible to continue.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me at all.
The trial sponsor, Neurosana, anticipated this fallout and tried to cast a wide net. They didn't require an ADHD diagnosis, merely suspected ADHD, as is the case with you, was sufficient to qualify.
Okay, but if they wanted a successful trial, maybe they should have thought about how ADHD works.
Go on.
Give us a few appointment reminders. Call, text, email. Give us 500 halfway through, 500 at the end, so there's a reward sooner. Schedule us a taxi to and from the clinic if you want us to show up. Well, I guess that's me specifically, because I can't drive!
She's you!
No!
She's you! She's you! Wait, 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 wait.
Yeah.
I hear you. I'm not in charge of the protocol for trial participants. I assure you my regular patients receive plenty of reminders. And I can assist you with transportation vouchers since you're on federal health insurance.
No, I'm fine. The bus, well, there's a bus and it runs sometimes. I've been making it so far. My point is more so for other people. It's hard to navigate the medical system in general, that's all. And so wouldn't it be great to have to navigate it less frequently?
This is you reading Lee's voice again?
Oh shit, did I?
Yeah. To have medical
My bad.
implant that lasts for 6 months. To not have your prescription denied at the pharmacy because it's day 29 instead of day 30.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping this sponsor will make possible. Even if the CEOs in the ivory towers of privatized healthcare never step foot in a low-income clinic in their life. Even if how they conduct their trial makes little real-world sense.
They're funding it, so they call the shots, basically.
Correct.
Stop shooting the messenger is what you mean.
I welcome the feedback. I want to know what you think. Some of my patients more heavily on the H side of ADHD are refreshingly honest about their experiences.
Yeah, I know the type. Zero filter.
Ah, me. No
Yeah.
point in filtering when it comes to certain subjects. Like the
Like the
medical.
medical system? Like the medical system? Because it's bullshit?
Those are your words, not mine. The medication will have been in your system for 1 month this time next week. You may feel more pronounced effects from this point forward.
Okay, sorry I was late. I don't know if I said that this time yet.
Don't worry about it. I'll see you in 1 week.
Yep, see you. The funniest part is I've actually had pretty much this exact conversation with like a healthcare provider before, like a few times, with a
Where
few
you were
different
like,
people.
this shit's stupid, and they were like, yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, they're like, this shit fucking sucks. I'm sorry, man.
Aw.
Like so when I got diagnosed with ADHD myself, like I literally like passed the test that they did to, you know, prove whether or not you had ADHD just barely, as in like I would have not got diagnosed if they were following protocol. But the lady there was like, "Hey, do you play video games?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." And she's like, "Okay, that's why your reaction time is a bit higher than someone with ADHD would otherwise be."
That's so funny.
Yeah.
They're like, we know your type.
Yeah.
That's so good, though.
I made it. Oh, there she is.
There she is. Oh my gosh, Shorty. Hi!
Already.
Yeah, you're my fellow Shorty.
I was gonna say,
What is your name?
it's Angel. How about...
Angel? That's so cute! You're a little angel. Oh! I'm Adri. Audrey? Audrey?
Adri, I think. Adri, hi. How's the trial going for you? Oh, are you not doing the clinical trial? They said the thing!
That's the thing! That's the name of the game!
Was it Adriana? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Audrey. Nope, I'm just like a normal regular patient, I guess.
Oh, duh, I should have thought of that.
It's cool, yeah. I come here for my salts and my bars. You know how it is.
Do I?
Oh, it's been kind of a staz. Oh, can I say that? That's what my friends call me.
It seems like you've got a lot of energy to give. I don't think that's a bad thing.
It's really not now that I'm mostly working on my feet, you know?
All I'm saying is
Would
the best possible, I mean, sure. But the best possible ending would be Angel and Audrey hooking up.
Oh, most certainly. I'm gonna move
That's my
myself
actual
over so
name,
you can
except the
actually
male
see
version of
her.
it.
That's really cool. Are you...
Hell yeah.
Oh, Adrian! Okay, cool. That's good to know. Getting my GED was hard, but things are way better these days.
I totally get you.
Finding a clinic that's this chill has been super great. Isn't Lee kind of funny? I call him my dealer. He hates it. I love her.
Oh, at the end as I'm Italian. Fantastic.
Oh, that's so cool. Adriano. I kind of like that. That's a cute name.
I am half Italian myself.
He's always like...
Half native, half Italian.
Slay. Well, the infrastructure of the brain is... There's buildings, blah blah blah.
He is like that.
So tense. He's giving closet case or like basket case. Pick one, right?
Serba is native Italian. Yeah. I mean, it's like, it is a name that comes from Latin, so yeah.
Ooh, Latin. Fancy.
I mean, I think it might actually still be an Italian word. I mean, it's where we get... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm doing the thing!
No, go ahead.
It's where we get the word acrid from.
Aww.
Yeah, it's the feminine version of a serpic.
Have I ever told you that it's fucking adorable when you info dump about random shit? Isn't it cute? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. My little autism creature. Doesn't matter if you're autistic or not, you're literally that item, that thing!
Yeah.
Creature.
Something alright.
Points at you, creature.
When I Serba all over the place.
What?
Serba is an adjective to describe someone. Yeah, absolutely. One of my... That was like what it came from, was me trying to come up with like a name for somebody who's kind of a bitch.
I don't think you could play the character that your VTuber is meant to be. You have to try harder to be more of a bitch.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, nobody gives me a reason to be a bitch. Everyone's really nice on my streams or not annoying.
Blinks.
Except for that one guy who came in and was like...
Yeah, the comment of Andy and Laylee makes me wish I had a sister.
Yeah.
I think about him every day. I hope he...
Okay. Yeah, I'm fake Italian. I don't speak a lick of the language.
Oh, I didn't know you were actually from fucking Italy. That's so cool. That explains why it's always like fucking 1 in the morning when I stream for you in the morning, and then like first thing in the morning before you go to work when I stream at night. That makes a lot of sense.
I think it's more accurate to call me flat like Mexican or whatever, but whatever, you know. I'm from the Americas, so I have to be like, oh, I have, you know, a degree of this European nationality.
If there's one thing she's not, it's white. Fuck, marry, kill,
Yeah.
Andy, Laylee, Gura, haha. Fuck
Not
Gura.
that one.
Also fuck Andy. Also fuck Laylee. End of story.
I'd
I'd be
marry
lying
Gura
if
just
I
because
answered
Gura's
anything
probably
else.
fucking wealthy.
Oh, true. But I'm gonna marry Leah. Boyfriend's here! Good seeing you again. Take care, okay? Putting on my customer service voice for this bitch.
Huh.
Oh, and now it's like
Pure
dead
segregation,
quiet
being
in
Italian.
here.
Yeah, basically, my ancestor moved to Mexico and decided, fell in love with a native woman, and basically ended up becoming very, very poor migrant workers that were, functionally paid next to nothing. So I do feel that.
Yeah, I feel like it's good to kind of like have an awareness of where you came from too.
Yeah.
Knowing that I have a lot of Irish and French Canadian in my family is kind of along the same vibes of like, oh shit, I like am lucky to be here.
Oh, you're a Quebecois.
Quebecois. No, actually,
Actually, they were from Ontario. They were from Ontario, by the way. They were literally from
Oh.
Ontario.
that's why
I see.
my family was from like North Dakota and Michigan on my dad's side. I think I've told you about that before. I was dating a Canadian person whose family history was also French Canadian at one point.
Isn't Ontario the province?
Yeah, Ontario is
Quebec is
the
in?
middle province.
Yeah, that's what Quebec is like in.
Oh my god, fuck! My province? Quebec! Walk
I
left.
could be wrong.
I don't remember. I don't know enough about Canada.
I'd
I'd have to ask Phoenix. Phoenix would know. Or Google, but it'd be funnier to ask Phoenix and be wrong.
Hi, Lee.
You're on time.
It's known in France, annoying. True.
Arf. I must be cured. That's the only plausible explanation.
I did manage to leave my phone on the bus here. And I only got it back because somebody got off early to hand it to me.
Oh.
Maybe I'm not cured after all.
Well, let's find out. With this questionnaire, shall we?
Okay.
Would you rather relocate to the back room first?
And as an Italian, I'm allowed to make fun of the French as well as the pretend French. I'm being mean. Here's fine. There's no one around. Let's do it.
In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed a change in your ability to complete tasks in the home or the workplace?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did some chores and stuff more than usual.
In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed time passing more slowly?
Yes. A little bit.
Have you experienced heightened anxiety?
It's about the same.
Have you had what you would describe as anxiety or panic attacks?
No attacks.
I'm happy to hear that.
Oh.
Have you
This little
experienced
smile.
delusions, hallucinations, or paranoia?
No.
Have you exhibited increased signs of depression, including fatigue, apathy, or general malaise?
Not increased.
Not increased, understood. Things been better at work?
Well, they only scheduled me like 4 days this week, so one of my coworkers invited me to hang out after a shift tomorrow. That hasn't happened before.
That's great. Why don't we get you on your way then?
Sure. I will warn, the game does get heavy.
This is where it gets
for a bit
heavy.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anybody's like just like a small content warning for, themes regarding essay and stuff.
Yep, this is where those trigger warnings I put in the tags got pulled in here, so give you guys a couple of seconds to dip out if you need to, or prepare yourself if needed here.
Yeah.
This is something to be treated with reverence, despite the fact that we're probably going to joke about it, because both of us have been in some bad situations before.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright.
Alright, let's get your vitals first. "98 degrees, pulse of 65. (90/60). Tired today. Blood labs first. Can I? Thank you. Clench your fist, please.
Is everything okay?
Yes. 1,
Also-
2.
I find it interesting because it almost feels like Lee is jealous in this scene.
Oh, most certainly.
That's why he's more short.
Yeah. There's also the fact that she notices it, and it like shows in the way that the music changes as well.
Yeah. Question.
Yes.
Aren't you touching my arm when you put the Velcro cuff on? Like, why not ask me about touching in the beginning?
Great questions don't always have great answers.
Friends that aren't Lee?
Yeah, literally. I assume palpitating the bare skin to find the vein led to some patient complaint, whereas BP cuff placement did not.
It's like drawing attention to it that makes it weird, though.
There are some very important legal rights and protections that medical patients have in theory. And then there are some bizarre ways that those rights get implemented in practice. Living in a litigious country combined with working in the field of psychiatric illness. Well, anyway.
Do people actually go through with suing? I kind of figured it was an empty threat.
Lawsuits are quite common. If you see patients directly, you are almost certain to be involved in your suit at least once during your career.
Really?
Yeah, but being named on a complaint doesn't mean much in and of itself. As long as you practiced within your scope and documented it, you'll usually be fine. I will now wrap your arm with
blue.
blue. One, 2. You're all done.
I don't know why it burned so bad. It didn't used to.
You aren't the only one who's told me it burns. It's nothing to worry about.
Okay.
You alright?
Yeah, it just got really nauseous for a sec. Nothing actually came out, though.
Let me get you some water. Please sit back down.
No, I'm okay. I probably just stood up too fast or something. Sorry, I didn't mean to be dramatic.
Sure you're not. Why not sit down?
No, I gotta get to work. I was on track to show up to work on time. I don't want to blow it now.
Alright. Please take it easy, though.
Yeah, 6-hour shift on my feet. Easy peasy. Okay, see ya, Lee.
I like how the vignette around the corners of the room is heavier too.
Yeah. Web. I'm not a furry, but your art is pretty good. Do you do OC trades? This one came out so pretty. Hey, hi. You still down to chill with me after work? Yep, cool. Just wait by the front for me. Alright, sounds good.
Bedtime.
Not a furry, though.
Not a furry though, it's crazy. Just being honest. Oh, the blurry text. That was interesting. I
Yeah.
fucking noticed that. And the light in the room is lighter now. That's interesting.
Also see, you can't really sprint as much as you could before.
Huh.
Moving a lot slower. Not reacting to anything.
Oh, interesting. Not even the shrimps?
Not even the shrimps.
That's so sad.
Come on. Not too late, I'm not. What is he even doing back there?
Oh, she's
The
irritable
door was
now.
unlocked. Someone must still be here. I mean, look at the clock, it's only...
Oh. Oh, she's so scraggly!
I knew it. Something's not right. There's been something off this whole time. Why have I been feeling watched? Why is it always so empty? Why is there no receptionist?
The receptionist leaves at 4:30. She comes in an hour earlier than I do to field calls and prep the schedule. It'll also make the day run smoother. The last we generally set appointments for is also 4:30. But we've been encouraged to enable as many trial participants to attend as possible.
Huh.
Good evening, Angel. How are you?
Fine, yeah.
Okay.
Can we go back or...
Yeah, we can. Follow me. Yeah, the ADHD cured and it gave her fucking schizophrenia instead. No, schizoaffective. Let's take your vitals.
Yeah, it's just kind of goes through automatically here.
Oh, interesting.
No. No. Didn't I say no? Didn't I say it out loud? Just there it
Oof.
goes. 1, 2. It hurts. It's the same thing. Why am I like this?
Angel. 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 Angel.
Huh?
You're done.
Oh.
Oh, her jacket. She left it. Hello.
Hi. I'm late as always. Yeah, I really actually quite like how they depict that in that scene. That's
Yeah, that was really good.
it's really well done.
My spine is like covered in goosebumps right now.
Yeah,
Fuck. That hit a little too close to home.
absolutely.
It's gonna lock up soon. Seem a bit anxious. You in a hurry?
Yes, no, not really. Let's just do the needle so I can go.
Very well. Let's head back. Oh, it's again, just like speeding through it, huh?
Yeah.
Except for this time she's not hearing a word he's fucking saying, like, at all. Oh my god. Hmm.
Okay, bye.
Hold on. Please allow me to...
Right, the stupid questions. Go for it.
In the past 2 weeks, have you noticed a change in your ability to complete tasks?
Yeah, sure.
Have you experienced heightened anxiety?
No. Actually, put yes, whatever.
Have you had what you would describe as anxiety or panic?
Panic attacks.
Have you experienced delusions, hallucinations, or paranoia?
If I was having delusions, I wouldn't know, would I? That's like part of being delusional. I'm an insane freak, though. I should have put that down when I signed up. Can you write that in with whatever else you added?
Angel. It's stuffy back here. Would you mind if we stepped outside for a bit? It's okay if you don't want to.
Fine. Hello, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, just brief content warning. This game, it's in the deepest part of it right now. It's talking a lot about sexual assault and interpersonal violence and stuff, so just be warned as we proceed here. Would you scoot your mouse again, love?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
It's okay. Wish the view were a little greener.
No, the air is still nice. It is chilly, though. I lost my favorite jacket. Probably left it on the bus like an idiot.
Would you take mine? Plenty warm, overheating even.
There's no way that's true. Okay.
That's cute. Just fucking... Oh, they changed her sprites too.
Yeah. It's warm, thanks.
Yeah,
But
she
wait, didn't
left
she-
it there.
She left it at the clinic, yeah. It's everything. Everything feels off. This was just a horrible time to try a new, untested medication. I think the side effects are still doing really weird stuff to me. My roommates are driving me insane. There's stuff going on with my family and at my job. The weeks I work less, I can't even enjoy the time off. I'm dirt poor. I have no car. As soon as I manage to cover one expense, some surprise bill comes or something else breaks.
Is where you live a small space?
It's a 2-bed, 1-bath. 3 people. My roommates are dating. I mean, kind of. Whatever they are. I'm the third wheel of it. But they don't clean, they eat all the food, they're loud, and they hate me. They wish I wasn't there, but they need the rent money.
It's never easy sharing close quarters.
I'm from a big family, so I'm sort of used to it. Though my mom won't talk to me anymore, so that's another thing on the pile.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I feel sorrier for my siblings that still live at home with more of our family. Now they gotta do the stuff I used to. Chores, cooking, translating at her appointments. I kind of bailed on them.
My family is big too. I just moved out last year.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm living alone for the first time in my life.
Don't want to live alone, but I am a bit jealous.
The house is old and it's way out in the sticks, but it's mine.
Well, from where I'm standing, it sounds really nice. I'm just barely surviving. My life would need so much fixing that time and time again I have proven I can't do by myself. I need more help than I can get. I don't really have anybody I'm close with in real life right now. I mean, there are people I talk to sometimes, but when I think I don't have friends, it feels true.
Well, you were invited to spend time with your coworker recently, weren't you? That could be the start of something good, right? How did that go? Oh, I don't like the music fading out here.
It went...
Angel? What's wrong?
I don't know what to do.
Did something happen?
There's this guy at my work. We don't work the same hours. I never know when he's gonna be there or not. Anyway, he's the one who invited me back to his place. To hang out, he said. I believed him.
Mm-hmm.
His roommate left as soon as we walked in, which I thought was weird. Started coming on to me the second we were alone. Just kind of froze. I let it happen. I've been really lonely. And I figured, some people do that. They hook up like that.
When was this?
I don't know. A couple weeks ago. Since then, I've just avoided him at work. I try not to look at him. But it's not a big place. He's friends with a lot of the guys in the back. Even though he doesn't speak Spanish like them, and I do, they still like him better. Sorry. Kept trying to talk to me, so I decided to speak with him one-on-one, alone. We went out to his car after work. It was late. It was raining pretty hard that day. I told him it hurt my feelings that he didn't even bother to hang out with me first. And it wasn't okay to use people like that. And I cried, and it was so embarrassing. He said it was a misunderstanding, and then he hugged me. And then he started touching me again. I tried to push him away at first, but I froze up again. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe somebody would do that.
Angel, have you called the police?
Do yes or no? I go with no, I think.
Yeah, let's do it.
What? So they could call me a liar? I'm so stupid. I don't even remember what day I went to his house. I never got his address either. After I got out of his car, I walked to the bus stop in the rain. When I got home, I took a scalding hot shower. Everything that you're not supposed to do.
Angel, I think you need to get away from this man.
What? I should quit?
think you should consider it.
Why should I have to quit? How is that fair?
It is not fair.
But it's just some shitty minimum wage job, right? Anyone can do it. I'm completely worthless, right?
That's not...
Well, I like it better than the last 4 places I've been at. At least I used to. So what? I haven't suffered enough yet? I should lose my job too?
Maybe take some time off just to put some space between you and him.
My rent is due next week. I can't just not work. That's not an option. I have 0 savings. I have nothing. People like you wouldn't get it. Ugh. It was a bad idea to tell this to you. I don't know what I was thinking. I regret it already. Please just forget about it.
Wait, please don't leave yet. Angel, are you okay? It's Lee. I'm sorry to contact you like this, but I'm concerned. If you could use someone to talk to, I'm here. Please don't do anything rash.
Yeah, it looks like Angel's not showing up this week.
Oh, you looked at the painting.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, there she is. Angel.
Alright, real quick, I'm gonna go AFK. We'll only be about 5 minutes again.
Alright, cool.
We'll make sure to actually mute my mic this time.
Yeah. I'll take a minute to kind of process here. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna piss loud enough for you to hear it, sadly. Especially not through a muted mic. How's everyone feeling? Are we all good? Everybody okay? Yeah. It's a lot. Yeah, for real. I think the thing with Lee that's particularly poignant to me is that a lot of people kind of behave the same way. People will kind of ask questions and they'll really they'll dig into you about it when you experience stuff like this. A lot of the time the due process in a work situation is just to kind of separate people or to put them in a position where they're working together less, or to fire the accuser, or to make them go through these HR processes where they just like sift through this person's mind for hours and hours and hours at a time. And it can be really intense just to be the person in that situation who's been hurt. Yeah, exactly. It's smart, but he doesn't understand how to deal with it because he's never experienced it before. And I think I get her perspective. I really do.
I am back.
Hi, we're talking about the logistics and taking a breather.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's a lot. They handled that really well.
Yeah. Absolutely. So really, really, I don't know, fucking realistic, I guess,
Yeah, no. See, Jester,
on
that
it.
is exactly, like, the thing. I don't speak much to my life experiences in this, because this is a bit more of a professional setting, but, I've been through this exact set of circumstances before, where somebody at work hurt me, and instead of taking action to protect me, they have me go through it. Every detail, over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And
That's like,
they want to, like, prove that it's true by hearing you say it and, like, looking for the differences or the lack of differences and all these things. And that's
the
why I think,
scrutinizing.
like, I think Lee makes sense. Like, I understand where he's coming from.
Oh yeah, I
but
think
when you
I think
push
Lee,
that, it's not helpful.
yeah, I think Lee is definitely in a case where he's just meaning his best, but like
Dehumanizing, for sure. At the
I
work
feel Lee
situation.
is legitimately trying to help, but his professional demeanor gets in the way of connecting with the person he wants to help at a human level. Plus, there's something that, as a cis guy, he will likely never truly understand. Yeah, absolutely.
100%, yeah.
I actually really quite like the choice on whether or not you contacted the police. I find that one really interesting. I don't know what the dialogue is like if he said yes there, but it's like, to speak a little bit to my own life experience, like being in a similar situation, that was like kind of the first question that I was asked by everybody.
Yeah,
was,
same.
did you go to the police? And it's like literally what she says word to word, you do everything that like you're told to not do.
Because you never
and,
expect it to happen to you. You just go about your
Yeah,
life.
And even then, it's just like, you just kind of want to, you want to be clean. You want to wash yourself. You want to get away from all that. You're not thinking rationally. You're not going to fucking like think, okay, I need to have all of this in order to prove, like things happened.
And her point about, like, so what, so they can call me a liar is way, way too fucking real, because in an incident that I've experienced before, they denied me a kit or any assistance. They wouldn't help me. And I think wanting to keep it to yourself and never say it to anyone, never tell anyone or mention it or let anybody talk to you about it, even if they've asked, is like, it's a very real experience.
Honestly, half the time, yes or no doesn't matter. The police don't do shit to actually make it better or like make it go away. It still happened. Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
And it's like I was talking about, y'all were talking about when I sat back down and you continue to get the scrutinizing. And like, I think another layer too here that like Lee certainly couldn't understand is, as a queer person going to the police,
it's
is
almost
not a good
more
idea.
dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, like you're walking in, and literally with like blue hair and stuff, like they're gonna look at you and like immediately you're not going to be like respected. You're gonna be treated as lesser.
For me back then, I was anorexic and actively self-harming, and I had a pixie cut, and I appeared very like a lot of the clothes that I wore gave off that appearance, but I came in my work uniform and I still got told, like, I lived with the person at the time, and I wanted to get help because I wanted to be able to get this person taken off the lease for my apartment so that I could move on with my life. And I was directly told, oh, you live with him? He's your boyfriend? Yeah, we can't do anything for you. We're not going to, even if you wanted to.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all.
6-ish years ago now, and thanks, Ko-Fi Bot. Perfect fucking timing. It's a lot.
We're traumatized. Give us money.
Yeah, I've been sexually assaulted. You should give me your money. Yeah, seriously. My
really
strongest advice is to just be a listener and just to be honest, like, how can
give them as much agency as possible.
Ask them, how can I help you, not did you call the cops? Like, that's my biggest piece of advice for when somebody goes through something like that. And, like, taking a victim's word first before you do anything else is always the way to go, even if you think they might be, like, flubbing. Even if you think they're lying. Even if you're convinced that this person would never assault someone, like, take their word for it first. Because personally, I think it's a little bit evil to go into that, like, with a questioning eye. Just speaking as somebody who, like, has gone through being accused of lying about a lot of things. Yeah, literally. Let the courts decide, or to be honest, let that person's actions speak for themselves. 'Cause, yeah, fuck them.
So it's really hard to react to this when you're a close friend to the person who was hurt, let alone when you're basically a stranger. I've been that friend a couple of times. Yeah, no. There's a really good, like, statement that was made, or not statement, but a discussion that was had by Dr. K about how, like, to handle this stuff if you are the friend being talked to. And, like, one of the big things that he talks about is how, like, it is genuinely traumatizing to be that friend. And it's like something that not a lot of people talk about because, you know, obviously you want to give the respect to the victim and let them have as much as gravity as they need. But, like, yeah, it's certainly a traumatizing thing to, you know, have to help somebody through because of just how, you know, fucked up and bad the situation is. And you obviously don't want to see somebody you care about go through something like that. And at the end of the day, it's just like everybody's just got to really do their best. There's no, like, blueprint to it.
Absolutely, yeah. I'd say, like, especially if you don't know the person very well and they come to you with that kind of trust, I think it's really important to just listen. And they'll
Especially
tell you,
like,
what they need.
In Angel's case, where, like, she can't turn to her parents because her parents would just, like, blame her.
She can't turn to her boss because she can't lose her job.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Jester. Same. I've done it before and I'll do it again. I can think of experiences where I've been... This was post my own assault, being the support person for someone who had just experienced it. And I think the hardest part is always, for me, just knowing that there really isn't anything you can do to make that go away, but still trying to be someone who's there for you. It's just, it's a really fucking hard time. It's okay to feel exhausted by trying to assist them, or even just exhausted at the concept at all. Like, oh my god, everything sucks. This is bad. Like, that's a fair reaction. It's okay to be emotionally disturbed by an emotionally disturbing circumstance. Lee's reaction, I feel like, encapsulates that really well.
Point.
Studying the blade. No, straight up.
Not, you know.
Something, depending on your state. Firearm, something, depending on your state. Haha. Something, trespassing.
There's some relevancy to that state.
Yeah.
And we'll leave it at that for now.
Alright, are we all ready to head back into the game? Are we all feeling okay? Oh, bro, it's alright. I literally live with Akraba, and I've got my
Yeah.
partners and stuff, but I really appreciate that y'all care enough to, like, take me seriously on that one. That's part of why I really, really wanted to stream this game with Akraba specifically, too, is because it's something that it's very close to home for us, and I feel like awareness, in part, is the most important thing. Hey! Well, yeah, I did. You want to know what they fucking said? Alright. Shake it off, shake it off!
Okay.
I shook it off, we're good.
Every night
Baller!
before bed.
Every night before bed.
Say goodnight.
To say goodnight. Aw, tuck the cops in. A-cab, but... Jeez!
All cops are sleepy.
All cops are sleepy. A-cas.
They cast. This gives me JD Vance's "Do you even say thank you" vibes.
Oh my god. It's fucking insane.
Hey.
Let's get to the ending. Here.
Yeah, only 2 days late. Just aren't safe, America.
I apologize for texting you. I had your number from the intake form. It wasn't appropriate of me.
No, I appreciated your concern. It wasn't right of me to just dump all of that on you, run away and not respond.
I'm sorry. You have nothing to be sorry for. I need them to hug each other, for the love of God.
Yeah. It's kind of humiliating coming back here, but I need the money pretty bad. Can I still... Probably not, huh?
My cat is fiddling with things. Give me a second.
Hi, Lexi.
Have you? You must go. Goodbye.
You missed a very, very trauma moment in game.
I had trigger warnings pinned before I accidentally killed my stream.
I don't have trigger warnings on my stream. I probably should have, but you know.
It's in clinical trial. That's so surprising. Drama moment.
Trauma
Chicken
moment.
jockey.
Thanks for the follow.
Yippee! Yippee! Hey guys, if you're here from my side of the stream, you should follow my wife or I'll kill all of you in a brutal car crash.
Yay. I could get one step closer to affiliate.
Get this bitch to affiliate or so help me God! She deserves more than that. She deserves $1 million billion and a kiss on the forehead. Yay! Yippee! Zeon doesn't
Kiss on the
stream.
forehead's the most important.
She's just here to be emotional support. She probably has already fallen asleep.
Yeah,
It's like
probably.
4 in the morning for her right now, but she just wanted to be around us. Our girlfriend, our wife. She now has another follower.
wife.
Aw. Alright, I'm walking in.
Okay, let's kill him. Let's kill this guy. Let's beat him to death with hammers.
Okay, she's awake.
She's awake. Our wife is Northern Lion.
Our wife is Northern Mr. John Twitch. Oh
Come to
my
your house and give
god.
you a kiss on the forehead. Yeah! Woo!
A multi-bark right now. Bella, will you do it? Will you please do it? I don't want to do it.
Okay, sure. A woof. A woof. A woof.
That works. I'll throw in a couple for good measure.
A woof.
Oh, whoa.
Ruff. Ruff.
Bark, bark, woof, bark.
Bark.
Owa.
Oh, wow.
I've gotta make these fucking redeems more expensive.
What was that?
It's a Valley Girl bark.
Yeah.
You're not even trying. Disappointed. Aww.
Bartua.
Refund!
Refunds.
Okay, fine. Give me a second. I have to figure out how to do that. A far goat bark? How do
A
I
zesty bark.
give you points? Oh, I don't know how to do this. Hold on.
I need to like channel my inner like DMX to like properly bark.
You can... The command to give channel points. There's none! I can't give them back! Fuck! I wish I could, that's stupid!
In honor, I'm gonna do that one, Cooper.
I'm trying to do it for the jest, okay? I'm putting in my whole everything. Well, thank you. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it,
just
I'm
like
fine.
Bartua.
Bark 2!
Bark.
Whoop on that thing!
Balls, soldier. Reach
Bark
deep.
from your balls! I'm reaching as deep as I can! Oh god, I reached too deep, my bad. Ow.
Straight from your balls.
Now your partner over there, she needs several
Freaking
hours of
breathing.
practice. Which one? The demon or the lynx? Oh, thank you! Thank you, Jester! I am a good player, you're so right. The demon, oh, don't worry. I've got a clicker trainer and some alcohol with her name on it. I got you.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I did not hear how the lynx sparks.
Poorly.
Poorly. That is the answer, yeah. She is a lynx. She can meow pretty good, though.
I fucking yowl. That's all it links do.
Gaz wants some clicker train. Okay, well now I fucking have to buy the trainers. God damn. What's Leah? Do your best Lynx impression. Go.
Yes.
Do it for the bits.
Do your.
It's fucking 4 a.m. My sister's here.
Oh no.
All right.
All right. Let's get.
All right.
Fucking.
Back to
bad
business. Back to
to,
business. Back to
Read on that thing.
All right. All right. Let's do it. Since this is the last session, there was one final questionnaire we have to do.
Thank you.
It's the past week. Have you noticed a change in your ability to complete tasks in the home or workplace?
This week is better than the last.
In the past week, have you noticed time passing more slowly?
No, this week was a blur.
Have you experienced heightened anxiety?
Yes.
I hope you can excuse the insensitivity of these questions.
You're just reading from a script, I know that.
Have you had what you would call anxiety or panic attacks?
Yes.
Have you experienced delusions, hallucinations, or paranoia?
Yes.
Have you exhibited increased signs of depression, including fatigue, apathy, and general malaise?
Yes.
That's good enough. Now, if you'll follow me to the back.
Sure. Taking the meds that make me insane.
98.2, same as the first time. Pulse 67. 83 over 54. Here.
Here. You can touch my arm.
Thank you, Angel.
The 90-gram edible gummy worm that turns me into a dog. So true.
Fuck yeah, girl. Pop off. Last needle. You ready?
Yeah.
And we're done.
So, no injection this time?
No. There'd be no point in giving you more without having you come back to monitor your levels.
Have a 1,200 milligram gummy on my table. That thing is just sitting there like a nuclear bomb.
Have you considered slicing it? You should not take that. Turn me
It'll
into
turn me into a
mommy.
fucking mummy.
That's what happens when I accidentally take,
Can I
like,
go wrong?
when I take half of one of those 350s, I will literally pass away.
Oh god, yeah. Me taking a dab and watching Chernobyl.
Oh my god. I think about that story all the fucking time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So, that's it, huh?
That's it. That's
How
it.
Vesuvio's experienced some worry activities as of late.
Mmm.
Seems like
Green
whatever it
Goblin
was.
eats a tiger gummy. Yes.
Green Goblin on that gummy.
Isn't it a weekday? You can't be doing that shit. At least wait till Friday. And come over. I want to see what happens.
Seems like whatever it was, it didn't really work for me.
This is firmly against policy. But there's nothing you or I could do to change the results at this point.
I was at the dispensary the other day, and the guy behind the counter was like, "No, yeah, just take 200 milligrams at once and panic. It's fun."
God, I wish that it was legal here so that I could do that at work. That would be so funny. I would do that all the time.
Yeah,
It's over now. I'll be candid with you. This was a double-blind test. You were randomly selected to be in the control group.
The control group?
Yes, that's the group selected to receive a placebo.
So this entire time, you've been sticking me with...
saline. The packaging, the coloring, the viscosity, everything is visually identical to the real medication. This is so neither you, the patient, nor I, the provider, can tell the difference.
So then, how did you know?
The one thing they can't really change is the taste.
He's such a little freak.
Of course he eats it. Dextroamphetamine concentrates are unmistakably bitter.
Yo, I love dextroamphetamine.
I love meth! I wish that came through on my mic. I'm positive it didn't. I
Came
just
through on my end.
screamed, I love meth at the top of my fucking lungs. There is no doubt in my mind what you were given was the placebo.
What were you tasting it for?
I was concerned after our last two visits that something was not correct. Perhaps there was some missing piece of your medical history causing a dangerous contradiction. I know now that was not the case. You had other extenuating circumstances causing uterus. But before I found that out, it worried me enough to want to rule out the possibility.
Wow. So it's all just been in my head, huh? Great, awesome. I'm just crazy then.
Everything from shortness of breath to hallucinations can be normal responses after a traumatic event.
Thought the drug could have been, making me act reckless. That's maybe why I
Placebo effects can be very real, too. Nothing you've reported has been unreasonable.
You must think I'm stupid.
I have never once thought that.
It just all seems really flawed. What about the results you never got from the people who dropped out? It's like the people who would need the implant the most aren't even going to be represented.
Well, I'm inclined to agree. This is phase 1 stuff. We're really just looking for side effects too egregious to ignore in too large a number of people. The blood lab is the important part, but the questionnaire is an opportunity to tell us if something is very wrong. The company gets just enough data out of just enough people to slap the abstract on a slideshow for their shareholders.
Also, so like they're, you know, doing like a trial run for like a fucking implant, so something that just like I assume automatically releases.
Yeah.
I feel like if I had an amphetamine like implant, I would turn into like a Smiling Friends character.
I don't think that that's a good idea. Yeah, I second
I would be
that.
like
Especially-
so mad that I would just like fucking
Babe, I need to let you think about something for a minute. Also consider that the time frame of this was 2005.
Yeah.
They
were handing that shit out with candy.
Yeah, and there was so much missing information too. Like they could have, if this was real, they would have killed people. Like so many people, they would have died. It's very good that she got a placeholder.
Oh, before
before the oxytocin's up.
really.
Exactly. Neuralink monkeys. Yeah, no, literally, exactly.
Yeah.
That's part of
Oh,
like
like-
the psych horror of this too, is like if you know what kind of meds are done with for ADHD folks, the idea of it being injected into your bloodstream, they're literally just giving you meth.
My ass would be scaling a fucking like building downtown like I'm Spider-Man.
My ass would be inventing new gods. I already do that, but I'd be doing it more.
It's like fucking estrogen pills you can get implanted, but it's a brick of meth.
No, literally, just like the concept of that. Like the questions that they were asking, like when they give you a medication, they ask you most of those questions,
When
but they
are
do not ask you if you've been having hallucinations. That's a meth thing. Fucking when they are, she is not a fucking gnome. She's a demon, not a gnome. There's a difference.
I like this stream is when we have dropped all pretenses of my pronouns being, you know, a mystery.
She, they, whatever. Fucking pronouns.
They she.
Fucking pronouns.
They, she, it. What, you want me to start calling you a boy? Ooh.
The shit.
The shit.
Listen,
The shit. The shit, the shit, the shit. Yes.
Shay, the...
She, they, hate
got
that. Hate slash that. It's okay. I forgot that we were doing the femboy thing.
It's okay, it's okay. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, good. You would tell me. I know you would.
Yeah.
This fucking dog. This fucking creatures. They, she, it? Wrong. Women don't poop. What if they're non-binary, Lexi, you dumb fuck?
That's literally not true. I heard her flush the toilet.
That's true. You did hear me flush the toilet.
That's
I mean,
real.
it's not like you didn't know if I was like shitting or not, though. Is the thing. 0.
Not the fucking highlight. Non-binary people don't piss. Yes, I do.
No.
Have I ever had a hard piss?
Yes, I have. I've had kidney stones before. I told you about this.
They were
I know
hiding
health
the meth
insurance.
Listen, don't worry about what I may have been flushing.
Meth bricks, probably.
Okay, I got
Anyways.
this voice line.
They need money, and they need the FDA and DEA to allow them to move on to the next step. So long as the number of people who end up gravely disabled or dead is statistically insignificant, they move on to phase 2. Oh my god.
I feel like we are veering off the rails into the canyon with this tangent.
DEA
True.
fucking woke. See, the thing is that I can't stream anything serious alone because my chat does not take things seriously.
Yeah.
That's why I needed Agrippa. Without him, I'd be dead. She shit to me, goddammit. Yeah, you fucking wish she'd shit on you. I mean, what? Your mic is
Good
cutting off your
lord.
laugh. This is gonna be immortalized on my fucking channel forever, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Shall we get back
Read the
on
line.
track?
Read the line.
Lots of red tape. Lots of financial constraints. You're not getting canceled, you're just getting gotten onto. Mwah.
Sounds like a bunch of garbage.
Yes. Wait here a moment. Ooh, a paper. Here it is. Your compensation is promised.
Yeah,
$1,000!
$1,000.
We did it! Game over. Alright, nothing more.
Cool.
Stream's
Well,
over.
I've got to go to get to my shift.
You don't usually work Fridays.
My manager told me to come in, so
I just like reading the chat. I'm funny. Wait. Just hold on. Don't go to work. If it's money, I can give you it. Just don't go to work tonight, okay? Don't go where that guy might be. Come with me. Just one night.
Okay.
That is surprising, actually. That is a little bit scary. Yeah, she's just like, alright, yeah, sure. Why not? Can't get much worse, I guess, for her.
Ah, man, my phone's about to die. Do you have a charger at your place?
I do, but it's unlikely to be compatible with newer phones. We can check.
No big deal. It's my fault. I'm bad at remembering to plug it in.
We're about 35 minutes away. It's kind of out in the sticks, just so you know.
How come so far?
Best I could afford if I wanted an actual house with some land.
Or medical ethics. Really? Even a doctor like you?
Oh, no, I'm not a doctor. I thought you had read my jacket?
You know, this is activating all my serial killer red flags.
He's making
What?
my dick hard. My dick is really hard right now, chat. I'm jorking my shit.
Oh my god.
Sticks and stuff.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but this man wouldn't hurt me.
Let me see. PMHNP?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. Didn't I say I was a mid-level?
I don't know anything about medicine.
I wanted very badly to be a doctor, an orthopedic surgeon specifically. Make good money, fix people up, make my mother proud. Got straight A's all through middle and high school, fast track, accelerated programs. Thought it'd be fine in med school. Thing is, though, gifted kids are just that. They are children. You meet 20-somethings who are hung up on how smart they must be because they learned algebra in 5th grade instead of 7th.
Real as fuck, though.
But if you revisit that grade level material as an adult, it's not actually difficult. The point being, college was a hard slap in the face. I got C minuses through pre-med, I took the MCAT. Didn't score well, so I took a gap year to study and retake it. Worst mistake of my life. I completely fell apart without the structure of school.
I see.
The grace periods on my loans were ending, and I needed to start working. But a pre-med degree by itself is useless, so I settled into getting a master's in nursing. The courses were a joke compared to the MCAT material.
But still, don't you like run that place you're working at? You see people and prescribe stuff.
My supervising physician is off-site. I practice independently, but it's grunt work. Charting, inbox shuffling, wanting referrals to specialists, groveling in peer-to-peers to insurance companies for approval, that's the big one. I generate billable encounters for private equity with all the liability of a doctor and none of the respect. Nurse practitioners tend to not be regarded very highly by real doctors.
Well, I don't know about all that. What you're talking about, what you accomplished, is kind of delusional to me. Like, I was in remedial courses with sped kids. If you'd been in there, you wouldn't say stuff like this.
Still, you got into a university, didn't you?
The only reason why I got into an art school was because of my portfolio. That's how I got a scholarship to afford it too. Had nothing to do with grades. I didn't even want to go, but my mom forced me because she didn't get the chance. And then I dropped out. So when you say you're not highly regarded, it's like...
I think severe enough ADHD can dramatically alter the courses of people's lives. I think there are highly intelligent, creative, competent, round pegs out there being shoved into those square holes. Showing up, following through, being persistent, keeping promises, remembering details. All things you need to do to seek treatment for ADHD in the first place. It's a catch-22.
Real as fuck.
It can be frustrating patient. It can be a frustrating patient population to work with. The more I read, like, descriptions of ADHD, the more I realize that, like, God, that's fucking me, dude. I need the right medications. I'm getting the wrong shit.
Yeah, I feel that.
I can't wait to see my psych next week. I'm so excited.
Hell yeah.
But the reasons they are frustrating are the same reasons they could really use the help.
Yeah, well, who knows what my life would have been like if I had gotten treatment as a kid. Feels pointless to ruminate on it.
You and I are well beyond violating patient God, I fucked that line up. Let me start this shit over.
So good.
You and I are well beyond violating provider-patient proprietary rules at this point. Yeah.
Hell, dude, you're hella ADHD.
So they told me that I have depression. Anyways, but I will refer you to someone nearby who can see you if you'll allow me.
Yeah, that would be good. Thanks. What would you like to save to?
Oh shit, we're being forced into a save file now?
Yep.
Is this just the fucking beginning of the game?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like a big major point.
Gotcha.
You, a sparkle dog with depression? No way.
Listen, I definitely have symptoms of depression that have faded with time. I think probably because of my medication. I will give them that. However, we'll get back to you on that one later. Bro, I'm sorry, but oh no, but what, Lexi? I called that on site. Hey, what if I off myself?
No. Can't say that on Twitch.
In
You have
Minecraft.
to throw,
In
you have to throw a
Minecraft.
talent show.
In Minecraft. I fully assumed and said it's a show. What? Anyways, let's get back to the game. Let's get back to the game. Let's get back to the game. Please excuse the mess. It's literally spotless. What is he talking about?
Where?
Wasn't expecting company. I've neglected to dust. Sorry.
Is it valid to not want to get? Is it valid to not want to get diagnosed out of worry of having stuff up your life? As long as it's not. Oh yeah, I mean,
Oh,
absolutely.
absolutely. Especially
like-
with like ADD, OCD, depression. 100%.
Yeah, and not to mention, I'm not going to apologize for getting political in my chat because that's just who I am. But especially with the shit with RFK and whatnot,
Yeah, it's alright.
like, like, just saying.
I just tell people to keep that stuff out of my comment section because I've had some psychos in here before. I don't. If you're a
Yeah, fair
leftist, you can share your political beliefs in my chat. This is a censored
Yes.
space. It's a safe space, but
Yeah,
it's a
we
censored
will-
space.
What with the price of eggs and all?
Yeah, literally. Anyways, it's completely valid to not want to seek a diagnosis. However,
Yeah,
sometimes medication can make all the
really was
difference for a
2000.
person.
I'll let it slide.
Let me find you some clothes
So-
you can use as pajamas.
Also, Lee's being an OCD king right now with that.
Oh my god, yeah, most certainly.
Thanks.
I should have extra linens in the storage closet too.
Honestly, even like him being called like delusional in the car is just so like, oh yeah,
Me!
Yeah, no. that's real.
He's like, oh yeah, haha, I didn't do the exact thing that I wanted to do, which means I just failed at everything.
You're a nurse
Does it?
practitioner. You make 3 times as much as she could ever dream of, bro.
Yeah, those obsessives be compulsing
They do be compulsing.
and
Disordering. Yeah, that too.
disordering.
The downstairs bathroom is to the left if you need it.
Got it.
I'll be back shortly.
Time to explore Lee's home.
God, he's so fucking fine.
All things considered, Angel's doing something really dangerous here. Yeah?
Yeah? No, most certainly, like,
Are they talking about 9/11? It's 2005.
the themes are theming right now. Please be careful.
She disorder my compulsion until I obsess.
Yeah! Let's go! That's how me and Bella, or me and... Fuck, dude! Me and
Oh
the...
no!
Me and the demon started dating because of that shit. She obsessive
I mean,
compulsive her disorder, and then she started hitting me from the back. Easy peasy.
So true.
It works wonders on autistic people who really need connection.
Excuse the mess, he says. Anyways, me and the demon started dating.
Yeah, me and
Maybe
the
I'll-
demons. Oh, there he is. Here we are.
Oh. That was fast. I mean, Lee is probably the definition of a well-meaning autist, but still, she can't possibly know that.
Oh, most certainly. What was it? I just knew what I was looking for. OCD! OCD!
Yeah.
He
Not
had
to
the
change
exact
your clothes.
idea in his mind. They're old, but I promise they're clean.
They're probably cleaner than my work shirt. I should have some spare toiletries in the garage. You could change while I fetch those. Oh, wait, that was you. That was you. Whatever.
That's fine. Sure, that works.
Sure.
You're my guest. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. They're so fucking cute. To be honest, though, if an attractive person who had been taking very good care of me as my doctor for several weeks asked me to come stay over, I would probably also say yes.
I would probably also say yes. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's Riz. Capital R-I-Z-Z. Are those acceptable? Oh!
Yeah, they're comfy. I'm a little surprised you own this. It's hard to imagine you in it.
Well, they're from middle school. I figured they'd be the closest fitting things I own. Even still, they're large on you. Your frame is quite small.
I like my clothes baggy anyway. And I like stripes.
Yes, that is also the stripiest thing I own. Oh, he was
Oh.
planning. He's like dreaming about it. Can I fix you some dinner? Although, frankly, there's not much in the house.
I'm honestly not hungry. My appetite's been bad lately.
I'll go shopping for groceries tomorrow morning. Do you have any requests?
I mean, get the basics if you don't have them, but I could just come with you.
Alright. I love how they're already, like, talking like they live together. This is kind of scary. There's only one bed upstairs, so please take it. I'll be right down here on the couch if you need anything. Oh,
Oh, no. I'm gonna take your bed. I'm not gonna take your bed.
please, I insist you do. The couch is comfortable anyway.
Then I'll sleep on it.
Are you positive?
I mean, couldn't we just...
What?
Never mind. But I'm taking the couch.
My mother would kill me if she knew what a terrible host I was being. He's OCDing. I'll leave a toothbrush and toothpaste down here for you then. What time do you sleep? I try to be in bed around 8:30 myself.
1 to 2, maybe?
That makes sense, considering your shifts. Would you care to watch something with me?
She said home run now.
Hi,
Hello?
Kelly, we're streaming.
Hi, I'm standing outside in Portland
We're
because I'm just
streaming live on the internet, just so you know before you say anything about your location.
who gives a shit? Are you streaming?
Yes.
Yeah, we are streaming.
Are you winning?
We're winning.
We're playing Clinical Trial.
Yeah, are you winning? Like, how is the
Yes.
street yaoi going?
The street yaoi is going good.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, totally nothing creepy happening.
I believe you.
The pause
Okay,
before
goodbye.
that made it funnier.
Bye, Kelly.
Okay, bye.
Happy dismemberment. I don't know.
I don't
know
go
what
to-
happens in clinical trials. Okay, goodbye.
Well, you know, have fun in
Bye,
Portland.
Kelly. That's what we get by doing this in the server instead of in a fucking group chat.
Yeah, it
Happens.
was nice. I was happy to hear from Kelly, though.
Absolutely. Sorry for shutting her down right away, but I was
No, it's okay.
really worried she was about to dox her exact location. Alright, back on track yet again. Would you care to watch something with me? I don't have cable, but I have a decent collection of videotapes.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's see, perhaps it's not a good true crime or horror night.
I'd prefer something calm.
I do have nature documentaries.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, autism. Cute. Not them sitting a whole cushion apart from each other.
The camera works really nice.
It is. I've seen this dozens of times. It's one of the tapes my siblings and I would fall asleep to.
Oh, we could watch something you've seen less.
Well, think of it like this. People stop listening to songs once they know the lyrics.
No, I like singing along.
Good films can be enjoyed countless times the same way.
Fair enough. I mean, putting on an album I know front to back is really calming for me.
Must come off like some hoarder. What with my old clothes and my old tapes.
What? No, dude, sheesh. Not sitting over here just like casting random aspirations in your direction.
I didn't mean to imply you were.
So don't worry, okay? Audrey kind of had a point about you.
And what would that be?
That you're like comically tense.
How dare she slander me? Although I haven't figured out how to beat the allegations yet. She said I have RBF. Then she informed me what that was upon my inquiry.
Yeah, I think she ribs people she likes.
I won't repeat what RBF stands for, but it means you've come off somewhat cold without meaning to.
I know what resting bitch face is, Lee. I think she just means you should relax a little, is all.
I am relaxed. I am calm. It's like the more I insist, the less people believe me. Real.
And how about you drop your shoulders and stop ripping the skin on your fingers off?
Fuck! He's me! Sure, I can do that.
This is contemporary slang. It kind of is a little bit. You're not wrong. You're doing it again.
Shoot.
Hydrate.
That's so cute, though. Yeah, no, I literally, my, like, right thumb is in serious pain right now because I peeled the skin almost down to my knuckle by accident earlier. Girl, same.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Oh,
Well, barely, it's a little past noon. You slept for 14 hours. How are you?
a little groggy, but fine. Did you go out?
Yeah, just for some food. RBF is still a big thing now, you just have to work in food service. People will complain about people's RBF all the time. And I got you a compatible phone charger as well.
Oh, thanks. Got the charger.
Yay!
Wow.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Alright, give me 1 minute and I'll make us breakfast.
Oh, the little blush.
Cute, 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 cute! God, I'm so obsessed with them.
I should get up and get myself together.
In that shot specifically, she had your hair.
It's charging now. The battery's so low the screen won't turn on. I'm really hungry. Let's see what's in the fridge. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save one more time.
Yeah. Because isn't this around where some of the story segments happen?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm good. Alright. Mounted for someone taller than me.
Cute.
It's a toothbrush, but I want to eat first. Just a few tissues.
Oh, she can run normally
Back
again.
There's a little trash in here.
That's so good.
I'm gonna watch some more nature documentaries later. Or can I? Probably leads to the garage. Okay, I can't go in there yet. Toaster and dishwasher, both stainless steel. Knives look decent. I'd like to try them out. Wasn't expecting company, yet there's 0 dishes in the sink. Could it be? Why did they do that? Why are the towel racks so high? Listen, Lexi, I think there's an issue that we shared there. That is you know, not an issue that everybody else shares.
Short.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see what we have to work with. What?
Sorry, I'm reading your lines because it's funny.
I'm taller than you.
I'm taller than both of you.
That's true.
Oh, I was gonna make you something. Please.
Please, let me. It's the least I can do. How do you like your eggs? Does pancake sound good?
Usually more of a cereal guy. I'm 5'9".
You don't like cooking?
I don't do it much.
Well, I do. Where's your flower?
Aww. After how many years does flour expire?
Hmm.
Kinda never, right?
Yeah, pretty much. As long as it doesn't have like worms in it or whatever.
Yeah. Or like clumped together.
Yeah. How was it?
Quite good, thank you. When you said to get the basics, I didn't really know what you meant.
You did a good job. I just meant this stuff in the kitchen. Bleh. You did a good job. I just meant the stuff any kitchen ought to have.
That's not any more specific. I just eat the same things daily. Deciding what to eat 3 times a day is a hassle. Real. Me. Mostly pre-packaged food, the less preparation beforehand, the fewer dishes after, the better. Me!
Those sentences you just said are insane to me, but okay. Doesn't this taste way better?
Absolutely. Because you made it.
This is a little bit us right now.
Yeah, no, they're us. Literally. I'm gonna screw
Me being like, maybe I should cook you some food.
I'm like, no, I was gonna bake something and then I fucking burn it or give up immediately. You got me kicking my feet right now. You got me twirling my hair right now. Everything I touch turns to a burnt crisp or expires. Oh, me.
Well, while I'm here, I'll feed us, okay?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna cry, I'm sorry. I had an IPA before we started streaming, and it's worn off, but I am about to cry. This is so sweet. I love them so much.
My phone is charged enough, but I'm not getting any bars.
That's unfortunate. I think I mentioned to you that reception is spotty.
What about internet?
I think there's something wrong with the router.
IPA, Indian Pale Ale.
IPA for Brent's crying, true.
I've had a significant amount of alcohol, more than I would normally intake. That's all you need to know.
Frankly, I use the computer so much at work, I haven't bothered to get it fixed here.
Oh, well, I used to do internet provider stuff at my old job. I might know something. Mind if I take a look?
That would be fine. It's in the garage. Oh, is this? Wait, save. Oh, it's not yet. Okay. Yeah, definitely save again, though.
Yeah, for sure. Washer and dryer out here. Okay, so not yet. Lee's truck is kind of dirty, but so are the roads around here. Bunch of bulk supplies. There's a spider up in the corner here.
Oh, wait, if you look at the sprite, there actually is, too. Look.
Yeah,
it's so
there
tiny,
is.
but it's so cute.
Tiny spider. Brew. There's a better place. There's better places for it. Oof, this looks ancient.
Oh, and it's an old-ass router, too. In 2005 is crazy.
Yep, I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Maybe I jumped the gun. I should check my phone settings and stuff first.
Any luck?
Nah, sorry. I don't know whatever is going on with that. My boss is gonna be so mad I didn't call out. But I do feel a lot better after having slept in 8. I was really running on empty. I don't regret not going.
I'm relieved that you didn't. Thank you for coming with me.
Can I see upstairs?
You can, but I should have mentioned this last night.
It's where I keep all my dead bodies.
You've got a bit of taxidermy up there. It might disturb you.
Well, now I'm really curious.
It's just a little unusual.
Is that what you've been all tense about? It's fine. I want to see your bedroom. Let me go look.
Okay. I love that he offered to let her sleep
Red
up
as
there,
flag.
but now he's all nervous about it.
Yeah. Yo.
I love that little lamp so much. It's really cute. I want one of
Real
those.
quick, I've been drinking a lot of fluids, so I'll be back again.
All right, chat. Let's take. This gives me an opportunity to use a Twitch feature I haven't used yet. We're gonna do a prediction. If I can remember how to do this. Piss girl, piss girl. All right, prediction. All right, I'm giving you exactly 1 minute to guess. It'll be at the top of the chat bar. Win treats if you make the correct prediction. And then I'll tell you whether the prediction was correct or not in a moment. Don't worry, I'll upload the VOD for you. I'll make sure it's saved for when you get to play later. I got you. Running out of time to guess? I like this little water sound. It'd be tonally dissonant for there to be a dead body. True. Very true. I'm trying to remember. There is like a button that I can use to follow up this stuff with the point redeems. I'm trying to find it so I can actually succeed here. That was pretty bad. My throat kind of hurts from stretching my masculine muscles today for my voice. It's really hard for me. There it is. It was a good rough, I'll take it. Voice training is very difficult, Jester. It can be really, really taxing. Yeah, it's so for Transmask folks, a lot of it is exactly like it is for bark training, if you're like learning your dog noises or whatever. the job requires, so like this is me extending out my vocal cords, and this is me when I don't expand my vocal cords in any way. The main difference is just in pitch. I can kind of heighten and lower it, but it's not by a lot because I've been doing the lower voice for so long that eventually it just kind of starts slipping in and it sounds almost natural. When you're voice training to be having a more masculine voice, you have to learn to speak from your chest, the same way that Madhog has described trying to teach me to bark over and over again. It's a very, like, similar thing.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. I was just explaining voice training.
Oh,
You
hell
actually have been voice training me a little bit with the bark thing. Just a tad, because you're trying to get me to speak from my chest, and that's how you masculinize your voice. Head speech versus chest speech. Oh, he's in the
Here's the backyard.
Midwest. Ooh, Missouri. The upstairs. The music is scary. Oh.
Wee. What is with this creepy ass hallway?
I know.
Why is the lighting so dim?
The sconces just aren't very powerful. Okay, that was fucking funny.
Yeah. I guess this is the taxidermy you're referring to. It's a Jenny Hanover, isn't it?
Yeah, I could cover it or move it if you want.
Accidental gender / species validation through points redeemed in chat instructions. Wow, we hit the next step in human interaction right here on twitch.tv.
Literally.
So real. No, it's okay. It's a little creepy, but if you like it.
I first saw Jenny Hanover in a museum when I was 9. I was petrified. I couldn't even believe it was real. It was like something straight out of a nightmare. I refused to pass through the room it was displayed in. I need to look up what these look like. I'm very curious real quick. One moment. Oh, interesting. Have you looked these up yet?
Yes, yeah, I have.
For anyone in the chat, definitely go take a look at these things, because that is super cool. Wow. Alright, back to playing. I was usually an agreeable child, so this offended my mother greatly. She would cite my behavior as the reason for her overdosing on painkillers later that evening.
Whoa. I mean, that sounds like projection to me.
She was raising 3 small children by herself and pregnant again at the time. It's not difficult to just push someone over the edge when they're constantly teetering there. But I developed a real phobia of this thing. It haunted me for years. I thought it cursed me into trying to get my mother killed. I don't like being irrational, so I got one, and I keep it somewhere I have to see it every day.
Kinda like doing your own exposure therapy.
In the past, yes, that was the idea. I've made progress with both of my phobias. As I get older, I feel giving in to the compulsion to own one may have just been yet another irrational decision.
So you keep it around, like what, out of spite?
Maybe. Here's the thing. I'm not scared of the manta ray, which is what this actually is. I'm not scared of the person who salted and carved its corpse. I was scared initially, but punishment for my fear is what created that complex.
I think I know what you're saying. You don't have to keep stuff if it's just bothering you, though. I'm not afraid of... Oh, that's you.
I'm not afraid of it now. It cannot hurt me. It is the people I care about who can hurt me. Those sorts of social phobias are much harder to overcome. Besides, I prefer this rendition of an angel to the way that my birth religion does it. God, they keep adding reasons for me to kill him! I'm gonna murder even! If angels existed, they probably wouldn't look like men and women in white robes. Yeah, that's what I've been saying!
Yeah, at least I hope so. Like, you want to be stuck in this body for an eternity? Really?
They should hold
really help
forms
with
the
yeah.
average human struggles to comprehend. They should strike fear into the hearts of the closed-minded. Also, to be honest though, my love, even when Andy and Laylee's text were different colors, you still ended up bringing her stuff. It's because you're used to playing the games by yourself.
Yeah, fair enough.
Is it more fun with people with you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They should inspire awe in those who can appreciate them as they are.
Yeah, ethereal or horrifying, or both. What's your other phobia?
Spiders.
Oh, I love spiders. They get a bad rap, totally unwarranted.
You're right, and I know it, and I'm trying. We have things in common. The brown recluse spider, for example. Being so reclusive your whole genus is named for it is something I can relate to.
Yeah, that's like me with the confused beetle.
They're us. Oh. I very generously allowed a spider to reside in my garage. You may have seen it.
Want me to relocate her for you?
Please do. I fucking love them. It's so cool.
There it is.
That's a really cool piece of art just in general. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I want to learn more. That's the master bathroom. The bedroom is the other door. Oh, it's so cute. His room is decorated a lot like how I like mine to be. It's like colorful but not overwhelming.
Yeah. Fancy. I like your shelves.
Thank you. There's not a ton to see, but feel free to look around.
It's an abalone shell, a conch shell, and a butterfly in the case.
The Morpho butterfly is my father's work. It's over a decade old.
Seriously, this house is huge. How does he afford it?
Let's just imagine that they still get paid like $50 an hour or something. It's just in 2005 money now.
He's about to get his life ruined by the housing crisis of 2007.
He's so close. I'm so glad he still owns the house. I hope he's paid his mortgage off.
It's really pretty. I guess they can last for a long time, huh?
Preserved specimens can keep for hundreds of years. This one won't, since I'd rather display it than store it properly.
I'm the same way with art. I want to keep it where I can see it. There's some minerals in the display case. Some books on the top shelf that say DSM.
Oh, the thing! The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders! Yes! That's a box set of the DSM. DSM 1 through the most recent edition, the DSM 5 TR. What's the
TR for?
Text revision.
Oh, is that when they revised it to take out being gay as a mental disorder?
Nah, that happened between the DSM 2 and DSM 3. That's actually something I didn't know. Although the DSM 3 had to be revived in the DSM 3R to remove ego-dystonic homosexuality for good.
Ego-dystonic homosexuals being erased yet again.
They also took out masochistic personality disorder at the same time.
Damn, well, maybe they like being invalidated like that.
Wow.
That is a
That
banger.
one's crazy.
Holy shit.
Maybe so.
You know, the Red Cross has removed the LGBTQ question so gays can donate blood. Oh,
Oh, that's great.
that is good to hear.
Yeah, that's great.
The bed looks comfy. Is it a queen? No.
You're close. It's a California king. Like many of my belongings, it is a hand-me-down from a family member.
Kind of fitting that it's from California, because it's like annoying and unnecessary version of a pre-existing concept, and yet it got popular.
It certainly limits my bedsheet options. Asking the employee in the linen section if they have anything in California king is degrading. Real,
There's a vent there. The ancestors were California royalty.
I would hope so. The other...
closet doors runs with...
Sorry, go
What if
ahead.
it's a walk-in?
You would certainly fit, but I ask that you please try not to.
Can I go into the bathroom? Again. Wow, this bathroom is much nicer than the downstairs one. God, I want a bath that big.
Dude, I showed you pictures of my parents' house. My parents' house looks like this guy's house. It makes me want a house. We need
I
one.
want to bathe
Big bath.
with other people.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I'm a dog. Wait, I don't count. Fuck. Big square tub.
Big square tub.
Hmm.
I'm alright. 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner. Typical.
Oh, he's so cute.
Staring at you.
I have that.
Hot tub, bathtub, hot tub, bathtub, hot tub, bathtub.
Yes.
A, sh-
I like big
shower
baths. I cannot lie.
a shower bench and a detachable shower head. I'm jealous. I
Yeah,
know, for
that's
real.
the goat. Shower benches are fucking elite.
Could I take a bath at some point? It doesn't have to be right now, but
Yeah, just give me a chance to clean it first.
it looks spotless, but okay. There's some paper and colored pencils in here. Do you have any other art supplies?
I'm afraid not.
No, that's okay, but would you mind if I drew for a bit? I haven't been able to focus a while, but I kind of feel like I could right now.
Oh. I'm sorry, it's just recognizing myself in these characters a lot.
Yeah.
I feel that so hard. Not at all. Would it distract you too much if I were here?
No, I like talking while I draw. 2 tasks is a good amount of things for my brain. My attention's better when it's split. Do you want to draw with me?
Oh! No, I cannot draw to save my life.
Aw, come on. When was the last time you drew?
Whenever was the last time my grade in class depended on it. Middle school, maybe?
Give it a shot. If you hate it, you don't have to again.
Very well. You have any clipboards?
You have
Oh, fuck! Plenty at the office, but none here. Would a large book be alright?
Yeah, as long as it's hard and flat. I'm not picky.
One moment.
I also cannot draw to save my life.
Oh, I'm so ready. Are you sure you wouldn't prefer to work at my desk?
I just sit weird when I draw. The best leverage I have the best leverage with my knees up, like this.
Real. How about the bed then?
Nah, because your headboard is mounted, I just push the mattress away from the wall. Don't worry, I'm comfortable this way.
Oh, they're so cute. It's convenient that you're left-handed. The way the clinic is set up, it's easier for me to reach and work with people's right arms.
Oh, yeah, I'm surprised you noticed.
You were writing with your left hand when you filled out the intake form that first week. Otherwise, I would have used the needle on and bandaged your left arm. Since the vein we draw from is right in the crook of the elbow, we try to use the non-dominant arm if possible.
Huh, I guess that's something you'd pay attention to then. They tried to fix me in elementary school. Tied my left hand behind my back, slapped out the ruler if I used it. Then, I don't know, they just got off my back about it at some point. Never explained, never apologized, just gave up. I mean, I always had more pressing academic problems. I was failing no matter which hand I held my pencil in. But how they handled that kind of feels like an analogy for a lot of help I got in school. Gotta move your hand to draw something, Lee.
What should my subject be?
Whatever you want. That's the whole point. Anything you want to see. Anything your heart desires.
And what is that for you?
I mostly draw animals.
Aww.
Wish I'd been born as something else. Something wild. I feel so much better as, I don't know, a bee working hard with other bees to build our shared hive and raise our young. Or a rabbit, foraging in the winter to feed the babies in our burrow. Even if I didn't live long, at least I'd live knowing what I was supposed to do. I'd be part of a larger system of others instinctively on the same page as me. Not like now. I'm not cut out for a single family, single car, 8-lane freeway life. Feels like I'm not cut out for being human at all.
Oh, she's a Therian!
When I think about other ways of existing, I just feel this inner sense of peace. When I think of my body and my brain configured differently, having instincts that help me thrive instead of whatever self-sabotaging garbage my mind is doing to me now. Sorry, I'm just rambling.
No, you answered my question very well. May I see what you drew?
Sure.
Sorry,
Yeah.
that's her persona!
So fucking
Paperwork! Oh my god! Oh, they're
her
so
with Lee.
cute! She's like, this is my big protective dog. He's doggy now. I kid him, I kid him.
I don't think Gaz is here, so I'm gonna send Gaz a quick screenshot of this.
Oh, I kin her. I kin him, especially though. I'm fucking losing it. And yeah, Angel is so much like Bloom, it's not even funny. I definitely need to make him play this game at some point. God, I'm adding this guy to my kin list right now. God. I love that, like, every time that we play something together, you're like, oh, he's you. You just, like, pick a guy.
I'm just doodling.
Oh, it's so cute. Is that one you?
It could be.
Is that one me?
It could be. Everything I draw could equally be me, the artist, and you, the viewer. But yeah, you could say it's you.
Have you tried to sell your art?
A little bit. I can't stay organized enough to do business stuff by myself. Let me see yours.
I really cannot draw.
Come on, I showed you mine. Fair's fair.
Oh,
It's so good.
oh, they're so cute. The ship.
The shimps,
He
the
loves
shrimpies.
them. That's so fucking cute. I'm gonna die.
I will say, I do love whenever, like, somebody who's clearly a talented artist will draw somebody drawing art badly.
And then they just like.
It's just, like, rough, but, like, it's, you know, still very much clearly drawn by somebody who knows how to draw.
Yeah, it's so cute because they have like the fundamentals down and you can't erase your
Yeah.
fundamentals.
Yeah.
I relate to that so much, I won't even lie.
When I draw, it's like a fucking, just, like, stick figure.
Yes. God.
Hmm?
I have that
Oh my
drawing that you did
God.
of my persona still. It just fell off the wall. I need to put it back. I told you. I cannot see pictures in my head.
Can I keep this?
I can't imagine why you would want to.
It's really cute.
It's cute.
I mean, you barely draw. That makes this super rare. And you made it. It's
Aw.
special for that alone.
No. Well, I can kind of understand that
I
angle.
love your drawing so
Okay.
much. I adore that shit.
Yeah, I also have all the ones from the Christmas party too. They're important to me. I want yours then too, if that's on the table.
It's in my lap, actually. But yeah, you can have it. Thanks for humoring me. I won't make you do it again.
Nah, if you enjoy it, I'm open to it. It's impressive to watch you work so quickly.
I'm sorry for laughing at your shrimps. I like them.
I don't mind. The shrimps. I'm
The
getting
shrimps.
emotional again. I fucking love their relationship so much.
Yeah.
Not him like giving her permission to eat for a second there. That was really sweet. Oh.
You know, I can't remember the last time a alleged heterosexual partnership hit me so hard.
Oh wait, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to end
What's that?
that I did a thingy. I just don't remember how to turn it off. Give me 1 second. Manage prediction. There we go. Choose the outcome. It was not a human body. Complete prediction. There you guys go. You should have gotten your rewards and stuff now.
It gets pretty dark early, huh? What time is it even?
You only get a few hours of daylight if you sleep until noon. But you clearly needed it. I think the exhaustion has been building up for some time.
Was he just awkward? He trauma dumped about his horrible upbringing and how his mom like tried to off herself and blamed him for it.
Yeah. And also that it was not a human body, it was really cool fish taxidermy that he had in his house.
Yeah, that like is like Jenny's what's it that like was used to like by like, you know, snake oil people in the early 1900s to be like, oh, we found a body of an angel, but it was really like a manta ray.
And also, they shared some really nice, like, trauma stories and stuff. And also, fucking... what was it?
It's not
Oh,
huge
they
TikTok
doodled
terminology.
together. And he
Listen,
drew, they...
me and my girlies use trauma dump all the time. It's unfortunately part of our lexicon.
Yeah, it's like reclaiming a slur. It's the exact same vibe. Okay, it's close to the same vibe. Do I need to keep retracting more? Do I need to take the whole thing back? Oh, the Bermudan mermaids. Yes, that. Those things are so
I
cool.
love dumping. Yeah, and
Anyways. I will call you whatever I want, Jesta, patting you on the head. Next time we play Repo, I'm coming for your ass. You clearly needed it. I think the exhaustion has built up for some time, and then...
yeah, the more I think about it, the more insane going to work right now feels. Like maybe I finally found the amount of psychological torture I'm willing to endure for minimum wage after all.
Why don't you stay one more night? When was the last time you had a real weekend off?
No idea. I've always had jobs where working weekends was a given.
Same, bitch, same.
Would that be alright? You don't mind?
Please stay. It would be my pleasure.
Okay, yeah, screw it. I don't want to think about what happened. One more night of forgetting sounds good. I don't know why I'm so tired.
Please, just take it easy. You've been through a lot. I'll be right upstairs if you need anything at all. Let me know. Okay?
Okay. Good night.
Good night, Angel.
Serba, I gotta take you to the Curiosity shop nearby sometime, though. They have a bunch of those.
Oh,
Sick
I
as
would
hell.
love to see one.
Yeah, that sounds really sick. As long as you don't use term trauma bonding, you're fine. And real
Yeah.
psychology trauma. Yeah, that makes sense.
I used it as a joke mostly, but I luckily don't have any actual real trauma bonds with anyone. I hope at least.
Oh, I'm wandering up to the bedroom.
Oh. Oh, he's in there. He's reading. Angel? What is it?
I want to sleep in here.
I mean, oh, of course, let me gather my things and I'll get out of...
No, stay right there. Don't go. Don't move.
Okay. They're just staring at each other. Oh, my heart can't handle it. They're so cute. Oh my god, it's literally us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Guess I moved a little bit in my sleep. Sorry.
No problem.
You're really warm.
With a resting temperature like yours, I'm not surprised you're cold. Oh, he's autistic. But kicking the sheets off probably doesn't help either.
I know, especially my hands and feet get like ice.
They really do.
Sorry. Just shove me away next time, okay?
I was instructed not to move.
Oh, I didn't mean literally.
Oh my god!
I did sleep really well, though.
Then there's nothing to be sorry for. Oh. Are you hungry? You don't have to get up yet. I could bring you something.
No, I could do it. Let me do it.
House guests shouldn't have to cook their own food.
I like cooking. You don't. Seems pretty straightforward to me, especially if you do all the dishes after.
Of course.
There you go. Easiest decision ever.
Oh, I love them.
Sometimes I don't cook at home just because it sucks doing the dishes at my job than doing more at home.
What do you do instead then?
Not eat.
That's not acceptable.
Well, or I eat like snacks or something. I want to feed other people good food.
That's very generous of you.
Not really. It's just easier and more fun to cook for when it's not for yourself.
Real. And that is something a generous person would say.
I'm not just saying it. It's true.
You are proving my point here. Let's do it then, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, I love them.
Domestic life.
God, I want them to get fucking married. They need to live like this forever. She needs to be a beautiful stay-at-home. A beautiful stay-at-home. Not a mother, just a stay-at-home.
Just to stay at home. Oh, the little happy. And
I
they
love
were
how happy
girlfriends.
they are. And they were girlfriends. Still nothing.
I didn't even step foot outside yesterday. I could still use a little fresh air.
You're free to check out the art if you want.
Yeah, maybe I will.
It's kind of in disrepair. Like to put up a shed, a bench, things like that. The property line is demarcated with a picket fence, so you can't miss it.
Got it.
Did I say that word right? Demarcated?
Not su- Sure.
Demarcated? Something like that.
I think demarcated sounds right, but I don't know. I'm not Lee. I don't use antiquated words.
Demarcated. Demarcated. Yeah, that makes more sense. Thank you.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or grounded, elegantly written story of emotional bonding. Yeah,
Oh, it's so wonderful, yeah.
it's a bit desolate.
It's only rained once this past month. Whole dry season has been rough. It's nicer in the spring. Excuse me. Do you like hiking?
But not by myself. I don't really care about summiting or anything. It's not like there are many trailheads you can get to by bus. But my school had plain air classes we went out in nature for, and I loved that. It was one of my favorite courses I took. I don't know. I don't know if I've been to any of the mountains you can see from here, though. They look familiar, but I'm kind of bad at directions.
I've hiked that whole range. The good thing about droughts is the trails don't close for mudslides. That's kind of cute.
Is there just like that standing water there year round?
Well, it was advertised to me as a pond, and it is sometimes. It brings animals when the weather is warmer, too. Hares, squirrels, deer, skunks, tadpoles, and frogs.
Oh man, I wish there were critters out now.
Oh, but there are.
There are?
Invertebrates. Would you like to see?
Are they big enough to see? My vision's not great.
I've got a handheld microscope in the storage closet. Would you care to go take a look?
Yeah, sure.
I'll just go grab a coat. Then I'm ready.
Oh yeah, let me get my shoes. My shoes.
Oh,
I'm coming, just one sec.
take your time. Oh. Are you alright with no jacket?
If it's just for a bit, it's fine.
Oh. Sorry, I really love them.
So, how does it work?
Let me show you. You just flip open the screen here. Oh. And you turn it on.
You don't need slides or anything?
No, it's not very powerful or precise, but with a steady hand, you can see all sorts of things.
The water's pretty murky.
The light should turn on momentarily.
There's something right off the bat.
I believe those are dormant mosquito larvae on the right. Come spring, they'll be a real nuisance.
What about that thing on the left?
That I don't recognize.
It's like a little caterpillar.
Its rings are quite striking.
Can you move it around?
Of course. Hey, flatworm!
There's a pond snail.
Yes, they show up reliably, no matter how shallow the pond.
The guy on the right, he's got cartoon eyes.
Some of the tiniest, simplest creatures seem to develop eyes before much else.
The Gorn.
Eyes form early on embryonic development as well.
Yeah, it's cute when they're just basic shapes and big googly eyes. So fucking true.
Worms.
That's my favorite thing.
Yeah. I'll move it again if you don't mind.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, bug.
Huh. The yellow one looks like a sea monkey?
Brine shrimp, yes. These ones look a little different than the ones I use for feed at the office aquarium, though.
Maybe the salinity makes a difference?
Because this is freshwater, and that's... Oh, wait. Hee
Because this is freshwater and that's saltwater?
That could be. They're real opportunists. They show up in the most ephemeral of ponds. I found them a bit spooky looking as a child. Or at least not what I was expecting based on the packaging they came in.
Yeah, I want one too. Me too, but I think kids kind of like being scared like that, you know? Look at bugs.
Yes.
Good to get used to seeing things with lots of legs.
It's true, the line between fear and fascination is thin at that age. Let's see if there's anything else.
Yo.
Whoa.
Whoa, there's just more and more.
The bottom right is a leech of some kind, if I recall.
The big one is a diving beetle, I think. They swim backwards. Look at the purple one. What is that?
I wish I could tell you.
Beautiful. This is so cool. I didn't know there would be so much variety.
This is nothing. You should see the pond when summer is in swing.
I would love to.
Oh my god!
The way your mic is speaking. I'm kind of chilly now. I'm also kind of gross because I didn't shower yesterday.
Would you care to take one now? Or a bath, either is fine by me.
Oh, yeah, I want to take a bath.
I'll fetch you a towel. And if you give me those clothes, I can at least start washing them while you're in there.
Sweet, thanks.
Angel, it's me.
Come in.
Oh. I thought you would be decent.
Decent? What's up?
I just... well...
Wow, he's easily flustered. Want to join me?
You mean... bathed together?
Yeah.
Premaritally?
What?
Just kidding, I didn't say that. That was a joke.
Which one is it? Well, I'm serious.
Yeah, serious!
Come on, get in.
This is so cute. I'm losing my mind. Is there enough room? I'm not sure.
Of course you would fit. This thing is huge.
I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs. In real life, I can't fucking believe it. They're so cute. I'm gonna die. Ah. Listen, this is how I get around really good romance, okay? I could never be Arrow. I could never. If it's okay, then.
Yeah, it's okay. That's why I invited you.
Okay, I'll come in now then. Cute, 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 cute.
Okay.
Cute. Oh my god. Oh. It's been a very long time since I did this.
Yeah, I haven't since my parents would bathe me with my siblings as kids. Boiling water and filling the bath was such a production. I remember being like 5 years old, 4 of us in a tub, total chaos. There'd be more water on the floor than anywhere else by the end.
You can remember that far back?
Uh-huh.
That's impressive. The farthest back my memories go are 9 or so.
For real?
For the most part, yeah. 5th grade.
Shut up, Gaz!
Defeat!
The feet.
I love how, like, he's just got his hands on his own legs.
Yeah. My short-term memory is bad, but long-term is good, I guess. You're lucky to have a big tub like this. My apartment only has a shower.
It is nice. A decent bath was one of the few non-negotiable things during my housing search.
They're cute. I mean, you know, they are cute dogs, you're right.
One of them's a rabbit.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. Autism moment.
You really are determined not to look at me, aren't you?
I don't want to be improper.
So it's proper to get naked as long as you don't make eye contact, huh?
That's, well... Look at her!
I'm just teasing you. You're making it too easy.
His
It's
face!
fine. Get out.
Thank you for inviting me.
Ah, you're welcome. Okay,
They're so cute! They're
Yo.
so fucking cute!
Gamer.
Gamers! Oh, and they took the little bed out from the downstairs couch. Oh, they're eating dinner. Again.
Food.
Oh, the stars reflected in the little pond outside. Oh. Are you sure you wouldn't rather have the room to yourself?
I don't like being alone. I'd rather share a bed with you. Premaritally.
I really wish you would forget I said that.
Sorry, no can do.
They're so cute. I just feel like I'm imposing.
Got some crazy ideas about who is imposing on who here.
That's another way he's like me. Fuck.
Hmm?
Oh.
You seem nervous.
I don't usually do this sort of thing.
And what sort of thing is that?
Be this close to a person.
Well, what if we were just having a sleepover?
Can't say I've done that either.
Like ever?
We weren't allowed to have company over.
Wow. What about college? What about since you started working?
Like I said, I moved out last year. I know it sounds ridiculous. Some parts of my life are. The last thing I want to do is make you feel uncomfortable. Or make you feel like I expect something to happen.
What if I want something to happen?
It's just with what you've been through.
How long after getting assaulted am I allowed to want stuff to happen?
Angel.
You're the mental health professional. You tell me. Do I not feel bad enough? Am I acting too normal? Am I moving on too quickly? Do I seem unreliable? Am I not acting like a real victim would? How bad should it hurt? If I kill myself, would anybody believe me then?
Angel. I believe you. I've never doubted you for a second. You haven't done anything wrong.
I don't want to be treated different because of it.
That makes sense. It was wrong of me to say something so presumptuous. I'm sorry. Your pulse is about 75. Would you take a few deep breaths for me? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking scream again. I can't. My voice can't take this.
I wish I could just hit people with their own pulse rate when they're stressed out.
I assure you, I normally cannot do that.
Uber autism. I'd take yours if I knew how. really pounding. I wouldn't have guessed.
This is the effect you being this close has on me.
I'm not too heavy, am I?
Fuck! You're very light.
Then I'll listen to your heart until it slows down.
That could take some time. But we have all night.
Yeah, we do.
They're so cute. I can't handle it. Oh.
Hi.
Good morning. Did you sleep all right?
I slept great. What time is it?
I'm not sure. I guess 8 o'clock. Could get up and find out.
Do you not keep your phone on you? I feel like I haven't seen you check it once.
It's in my coat. It's just a little work-issued flip phone.
Oh, so just texts and calls?
Can play Snake on it.
Wow.
Hey now, that was very innovative at the turn of the century. When they switched from pagers to phones in the psych ward where I did my hours, it was a big deal.
You're kind of like a radiator.
Should I move away?
No, I'm just really cold and you're really warm.
You can sleep longer if you'd like.
No, I think I'll get up. Wait, what day is it? Isn't it the weekend over? Don't you have to work?
I'm terribly ill today. I couldn't possibly go in. Can't you tell?
Oh yeah, seems bad.
I have plenty of sick time accumulated. I put in a notice on Friday that I'd be out. They can bring in locum staff to cover me. Although they never care for the aquarium properly, no matter how detailed my instructions are.
Oh. Lee, you really don't have to take time off just to keep me company. Probably time for me to get back to reality anyway.
How do you mean?
You know, going back to my apartment, going back to work. If I even have a job to go back to. No calling, no showing for 3 days or 4 days. I guess I'll find out if they fired me. If they did, I'll have to start looking for something new.
You seem to be taking that idea rather well.
I mean, what choice do I have? I kind of dug my own grave at this point. But I've been having a good time with you. It was nice to get away and forget about everything.
Why not stay a few more days? It's no trouble.
Thanks, but I miss my stuff. I miss having internet. I don't miss my roommates, but I miss my roommates' cats, you know?
We can pick up your stuff. We can fix the internet. We could get a cat.
What was that? You mumbled a little.
Nothing. Can you stay a little longer? Just a few more hours?
Sure, I guess. Whenever's convenient for you.
There's some truck maintenance I neglected to do this weekend. I'd rather do that while there's daylight.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the part where I start getting scared.
Breakfast can wait, I guess. I want to check on the time on my phone and see if I have any bars yet. Looks like some kind of gym or duffel bag. Pretty standard tool wall. Paint cans, roller trays, that kind of stuff. It's like an old little CRT TV. Cardboard boxes. They look old. Hungry, but I gotta ask Lee what he wants first. Guess I don't have to, but I want to. Still zero reception. Could be my carrier, I guess. I've been complaining about the internet, but maybe I gave up on fixing it too quickly. I should take another look at it. It was out in the garage.
Wait, where is he?
Lee? He's not out here. That's weird. Well, the router's on the wall anyway. Washer and dryer out here? Okay. Open. Just weird. I don't recognize any of this. This isn't even a router, it's a modem. I'm almost certain. I don't think I was misled. I just don't think Lee knows or cares. Let me think about it. This is the modem, then the router's somewhere else. Usually put it somewhere centrally where it can reach most of the house. We just steal the internet at my apartment, but at my mom's place the router is in the master bedroom.
Oh, she's gonna start peeking
Okay.
around his room.
I'll look in the bedroom for a wall plate or with a cable port or something like that. That might get me headed in the right direction at least. Okay, I don't see any ports on the wall in plain sight. Let's look behind stuff. I've seen a closet with an outlet in it. Shutters wouldn't have such blah, blah, blah. I did see a regular outlet for the lamps on the back wall, though. Oh, there's actually a port-shaped hole in the wall back here. I do see a cable in there. Let's see which way it runs. Haley, wake up. You hit your head pretty hard. What's that? Housing crisis? Climate disaster? Fascism? Nonsense. It's the year 2005. I'm literally Raz from Psychonauts. Let's watch Time Squad on CN and play Primal on the PS2.
Whoa. Awesome.
It's just some Switch.
Oh.
What is this for?
I can feel my
press it.
stomach in my fucking chest, dude. I'm freaking out. No! I want the perfect fantasy to be
what
forever.
Was that click? It sounded kind of like something unlatched. Oh, it's making me safe. Also, sneeze. Ooh. Well, I managed to mute it on my end, but I didn't mute it on your end. Bookcase is a little ajar. It's like there's light seeping out from behind it. Yep, here we go. What? What is this? What am I looking at? Huh? Huh? What?
I didn't plan on you coming here when you did. I was going to
Okay, no, I
take
can't
this
remember this.
down before you found it. But I was nervous you'd catch me because the latch is loud, so I couldn't. I didn't mean for you to see it. Oh my god, her face!
Oh. What should I do?
Accept it! I'm living in denial. I don't care. This would work on me. I would fall head over
We-
heels for this person.
I think you're really lonely. I mean, you moved out to the middle of nowhere by yourself. I haven't even heard you mention any friends. Things get weird when you isolate yourself that much. I would know. Sometimes you talk like your life is as good as over. But if your life is over, where does that leave me? A broke dropout loser making minimum wage with no skills, no prospects, nothing. How am I supposed to live with myself?
Angel.
It's like you're trying to convince me it's like you're trying to convince yourself you're a creep, but I don't know. It feels like you just want to know me.
You aren't disgusted by me?
It's strange. It's desperate behavior. But I feel desperate sometimes too. I really do. I just keep it in my brain or I draw it. That's how I get it out of me. This is an outlet of sorts too. I mean, the doll, come on.
You know those dolls, the ones you stick with pins to hurt the person they look like?
Uh-huh.
As kids, my sister and I made dolls of each other like that, but to be nice to them. When we were too afraid to leave our rooms, I would treat her as kindly. I imagined her doing the same. It was a great comfort to me. So I made you one after you told me what happened to you.
Oh yeah?
There's no real effect, obviously, but it felt real as a kid.
That's kind of sweet.
Not kind of, that's extremely sweet. Oh.
The schedule says work second and fourth Sundays, first and third Saturdays. Even I didn't know that. Nobody's ever taken this much interest in my entire life.
This is so cute.
Which is why I'm worried you're expecting way more from me than I have to offer. I'm really not worth obsessing over, like, at all.
Your company is more than I ever expected. You don't need to worry about expectations. I already know how I feel. I've looked at the facts, I've gathered the evidence, and I have decided. I like you. I really like you. I look at you and I feel like there's actually a future. I've never felt like that before. I want to take care of you. I want to keep you safe.
Sanity check, how old is Angel? Like in her
She was
mid-20s?
She was
at
born
least?
in 1987 and it's 2005.
Yeah.
She's grown. I think she's probably like late 20s, early 30s. Yeah, she's an adult and so is he. They're both grown.
Yeah.
I think I can do it.
She's 18. So like, yeah, so she talks about dropping out of college and stuff. And Lee is just out of college, so they're like within the same age like group at least.
Ah, okay. I can't do math in my head. Pardon me. If you'll let me.
You come on really strong, really fastly, but if you can just calm down a little, I think this can still work.
Whatever it takes, I will do it.
Okay, well, that is not calming down. But I think your heart is in the right place. I like you too, at least most of what I've seen so far. I've enjoyed hanging out with you. You've been really nice to me. If you just treat me like a normal person from here on out, this doesn't have to be a deal breaker.
Thank you. I'm so relieved. You really are like an angel.
Come on. What's wrong? You still seem worried.
This has just turned out so much better than I thought it would. I have to think this through. Maybe things will be okay.
Of course they will. Sheesh.
I got a little bit sweaty. Could I take a shower?
Yeah, you do that. It might help you relax a little.
Can you stay here? Don't go anywhere.
Alright, on one condition though.
Yes.
Calm down, I just want my jacket back.
Oh, yes, of course. I will wash it first.
Nah, it's fine. I barely washed it myself. I missed it. I want to put it on.
I am going to wash it, and then you can have it. Oh my god! Oh, what a little freak! I love him!
Well, I made my decision. I don't regret it. But it would be stupid for me not to have a plan B in case I need it. So I'm gonna keep looking for the router. He's in the shower. I should hurry. I sort of wore it off earlier, but maybe the closet's worth checking out.
Oh my god, this is the other one.
Also, on my first playthrough of this game, I have played through this before. I chose reject for the first time. And that is fucking brutal, I will say.
I'll have to watch a playthrough of the other ending.
Yeah, okay, I can't go out yet. So there is a funny gag with the jacket,
Oh.
but I don't know if how you get that. It's like a cavern in here. I can tell my phone screen's not going to cut it. I've definitely seen a flashlight somewhere. Where was it?
Out
Okay.
in the garage.
Oop.
The washer's running.
The jacket's in there. Why was Lee so insistent on washing it?
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Wet and soapy. And what are these crusty
Ah!
stains? Oh my god!
Wait, did you not do this the last time?
No, I did. It's just.
Oh,
Little freak!
he's such a freak. He kept her fucking
fucking-
bloody towels. I'm really glad she hasn't touched those either.
You fucking nasty.
fucked
You
it.
dirty
He
bird.
fucked it. He fucked it. The jacket. Yeah, he's a keeper for sure.
Got the jacket. Oh yeah, you know, you just put on the cum jacket. Incredible freak behavior.
Come on, Adriano. You don't like it?
Stand-up jacket. It's just a little starchy now. I should hurry upstairs. He's just like me for real.
Oh my god.
He's just like me for real.
Don't make me
Yeah,
tell them
this
that
is-
story about when you were doing my laundry.
This is. Oh my god. Listen, I have ammo too for you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just not scared of it.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Also, real quick, I just love the audience that I, have cultivated. I mean, they're both my friends, obviously, but
Yeah.
like, just the the horny on my side and the horror on your side.
What do you mean? Oh, horny and horror, not horror. I'm like, what do you mean?
No, yeah, horror.
Horror. Yeah, no, this makes sense.
Yeah.
I do these things. I'm just too cute. People don't want to see me get hurt. Ooh.
He must still be in there, right?
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Hornior. Okay.
Hornior.
Toss it out.
That's me.
Alright, time to find some
I'm
shit.
equally scared and hard. Oh, there's the router.
I know who I am and what I've done. In the name of lust. Is that it?
Little Rowdy!
These two are awful versus these two are awful. I'm going in. Doesn't really look like a router. It's not even plugged into anything. Whatever it is, it's on. I'll try turning it off and waiting for a bit and turning it back on. Okay, it's off. Look, some of us gag and some of us don't have gag reflexes, is all I'm saying.
Oh my god. That one's fucking crazy, dude.
That's true. Just in case, let me check.
No fucking way.
What? I have reception now. Let me see.
It's a fucking signal
Loading.
jammer.
You're all caught up. No new messages.
Huh?
Huh.
How the fuck?
I was gone for 3 whole days. Not a single person reached out to me. Really? Am I really that alone? Wait, what's with this hole? Yeah, that part is fucking brutal.
Yeah, it makes my stomach hurt. It's so upsetting.
Oh no, 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 no. I heard a noise. He might be coming. Staircase seems weirdly long. There's one flight and there's a second flight past the corner. Does it go underground? I'm going down.
Oh, scary. Yeah, he's really into home renovation.
That's my coworker. The one who... Brandon? Hey, are you... He's not moving. No, no. What is happening?
Yeah, no, it gives you a lot to think about, Lee.
He's coming. What do I do?
Oh, it's that ambiance again. Told you to stay put. I wouldn't ask for you to do something without good reason. I wouldn't do that to you. Well, that's okay. I was keeping things from you too. Things like... I told you I wanted more than anything to be a doctor as a kid, but that wasn't the truth. The thing I have most consistently wanted as a child is to be dead. Everything since then has been delay tactics, procrastination, excuses. A wait-and-see approach. This house was so cheap because the previous owner fell into that wall cavity back there from the second floor. He rotted for weeks and left a biohazard so massive the entire left face of the home was torn down and pushed in. It wasn't apparent what he'd been doing in the walls. Turned out he'd been digging. When I found his unfinished work here, I thought, oh, we had the same idea. This is the perfect hole to crawl in and die. But after I met you, I thought maybe I was wrong. Maybe waiting and seeing was worth it. And then when you told me about what happened to you, I knew there was no mistake. Someone was meant to die here. Not me. Him.
I never even told you his name. Ow.
I'll tell you. Okay, I'm gonna head out. Alright,
See you tomorrow.
Can't I just go out the back? My car is right there.
It's already locked up. Use the front.
Fine, fine. Oh, and he's an ugly motherfucker too, isn't he? The pedo stash. Be quiet or I'll shoot. Huh? 1, 2.
Creaky voice teen from The Simpsons. Holy fuck. You're not wrong.
I knew it. That wasn't even a gun. No. There's a drill with the bit removed. Not very convincing, but it bought me a few seconds anyway. Bullshit! You may know why you're here. Not a goddamn clue, man! I feel like shit! What did you do? This is about Angel. Angel, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, but you do. You got the wrong guy! No, I don't. You were the only front of house male staff at Wang's Kitchen and Bakery 2 Wednesday evenings ago. Do you speak Spanish? No. You do not. No, I swear, I don't. It's you then. I'm telling you, I don't know any angels, and I don't know you. Fine. Commit any sex offenses lately? No! Oh. Is this about Sandra? Lately? I haven't seen her in like 6 months. She quit a long time ago. Explain? Explain yourself. Okay, calm down, Jesus. We got drunk, hooked up, and then she decided she regretted it later. She got a good lawyer, got me put on probation. End of story. So you have a prior conviction for sexual assault. It was all bullshit. She just made shit up because, I don't know, she's crazy. Alright, we're not talking about 6 months ago. Let's try this a different way. Did you have relations with anyone in the past 2 weeks? Past 2 weeks? 2 or 3 people probably. Yeah, 2. Yeah. Ugh. Who? Think hard. Wait. You mean Angela? This is about her? Your current coworker? 5 feet tall, colored hair. Yeah, Angela. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, man. If you could give me your insurance card as well.
Oh, geez. Do I have it? Here. Sorry. Nope.
No problem. Is your last name Martinez with a Z? The end is cut off.
Yeah, with the Z.
I see. I don't know what lies she fed you, but she never said no or stop or nothing. What the hell is actually going on? How are you waving drills around and tying me up and shit over a girl whose name you don't even pronounce right? She didn't tell me she had a boyfriend or nothing either, okay? Doesn't matter. Nothing you could have said has changed my mind in the slightest. Just going to see if you can transorbitally lobotomize a person with a drill. Ugh. Thought I might want to experiment. Maybe a total gastectomy or the human equivalent of debarking. Something along those lines for that disgusting mouth of yours. Whoa, whoa! It's not often you get a chance to dissect a living person with no anesthesia at that. Hey, hold on. I don't even want to touch you. You disgust me. Let's do this instead. Pick a letter. C, T, or L. What? Do it, and I'll let you go.
What letter do we choose?
Alright, chat. What letter will you choose? Also, doing 2 voices is hard. I keep, like, forgetting to swap between them. Worth it,
We
though.
got 1 L.
We got 1 L. 1 L. 2 L's.
2 L.
T. 1 T, 2
C is for
L's.
Cunt? Oh, okay. Misogyny.
C for
Yeah, I'll allow
cunt.
the term cunter.
C. Okay.
Okay.
We need a
looks like we're going with
tiebreaker.
Oh no, it looks like L's in the lead.
All right. I'm done for L. I don't know what these are, so
Yep, we're doing L.
T for trauma time. Oh god.
Like Grinder for Australia.
Hunter,
Yeah.
Grinder, real.
That's banger.
Now pick a number
pick a
between 1 and 5. Alright, first one wins. Number between 1 and 5.
First one wins.
2 it
2.
is.
There we go. 2 it is.
L2. Great. That's the lumbar vertebrae. I'm going to drill it into your spinal cord above. What? Then I'll unbind you and you'll be free to escape. Good luck making it up the stairs with a detached spinal cord. No. Although there is plenty in your system to kill you without medical intervention. No, no! You're free to try. I'll kick you back down the stairs if you make it to the top. No, 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 no! No was never a choice that was going to be afforded to you. You will spend your last hours immobilized, helpless, and in a great deal of pain.
Yeah, like, one thing with Brandon, too, so, like, not only is he, like, a serial abuser, but also, like, the whole story of, you know, Angel going up to him and being like, hey, what happened was not good. That was not okay. And his response to, is to grope her.
Yeah.
Like,
100 fucking %. And I also think it's really nice that right now, we're having this shot of him screaming no over and over again.
yeah.
It's fucking poignant, dude. The taste in my mouth is good.
For real.
This is cathartic for me. Let's begin. I also love that Lee is just treating this whole thing like it's a fucking inconvenience.
Yeah, well, also, like, when he was putting the, like, needle into his neck, he said the same shit that he says to Angel whenever he puts the needle into her.
Yeah, he wanted to make
his.
sure he was doing it right.
I don't want to spoil it, but Angel's very heavily implied to be a trans man.
Angel trans man? Or
Yeah,
Lee?
Angel is definitely... No, Angel.
Angel's
for
a
sure
trans
is,
man?
Yeah, either trans man or non-binary, something of the sort, because
I'm normal.
his name is... his birth name is Angela, but he decides not to correct Lee on the fact that, you know, he's calling him Angel.
Oh, he's so
like,
precious to me.
He's either a trans man or envy or something along those lines, but either way, there's gender going on there. Never
There's
mind the fact that,
gender.
like, he talks about the fact that, like, his mother won't speak to him anymore, like... Yeah.
I thought you were gonna. I thought trans woman the whole time. You didn't correct me, and I
No.
love you for it.
Yeah, that was the thing, is, like, I didn't want to spoil it.
The reveal is so good.
Yeah. When?
Thursday, the day after you didn't show up for your appointment.
That's also why Kelly called the game Yowie
Oh my god.
when she entered the call. And I was like, if I'm low key, that's a spoiler, but you know.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't say anything.
Yeah.
I
Why?
fucking love entering into this with no spoilers.
Why? We just started spending time together. You hardly know anything about me.
You're Angel Martinez. Your legal documents say something slightly different, but you haven't told your coworkers that.
Another bit.
Others have responded poorly, so you've given up on trying to change names with people who already knew you. It's easier to just let it go than deal with how they might react. Your birth date is February 9th, 1987, year of the rabbit. You work at a Korean restaurant 4 to 6 days a week. The front of house staff are mostly women, and the kitchen staff are all men. Despite covering shifts in both, you don't feel particularly welcome or like you fit in with either group. But you like handwriting the signage. You enjoy decorating pastries, and you're a great baker.
So this can either be doomed Yowie or codependent Yowie. Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. Either way, it's good. And both of them are literally fantastic. There is no difference. You attended art school for about a year and a half before withdrawing. You never wanted to go, but you felt pressured into it as a first-generation college student. Still, you're an art history buff. There's an expansive gallery of paintings in your mind, labels included. After leaving school, you moved in with 2 roommates who are dating each other. You feel like a third wheel and unwelcome in your own home.
Oh.
You're a middle child like me, second born. Your mother doesn't speak English well, and you often have to translate for her as a child. But you're not confident in your abilities and would rather not have to do it.
When the psychotic serial killer with suicidal ideations and stalker tendencies is the only one that validates you as a person.
Yeah, seriously, can you fucking imagine?
For real, for real.
I know Bella doesn't have to because I'm literally right here, but you know. Could you? Could you imagine? You love animals, especially rodents. You love insects too. You have a small but loyal following online for your artwork, which is quite good, by the way. You're adaptable, you're resilient, and you are very strong in ways you may not always be aware of. That's what I know.
How do you unsend a message? The moderators could technically delete it, but I think we're gonna put that there as like a, a monument to your sins.
You're on blast forever. It's not much. I badly want to know more. And I can explain how I think we can get out of this. If you'll let me. Yeah, I'm going accept.
Yeah, we're going to accept.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. I'm scared right now. But I don't think you're gonna hurt me. Even now, I don't freeze up when I'm with you. You would have hurt me by now if you were going to.
Yeah, you understand.
I don't want this. I didn't ask for this. I said I regretted telling you what happened to me. You acted against my will after I made it clear to you what I wanted. Does any of this sound familiar?
It does. I know.
But maybe it's better this way. I think he would do it again in the future. Hurt people. He done it in the past. I overheard it telling one of the servers. He kept trying to downplay it like, oh, she had a good lawyer. Just like what you said. You didn't know that though, did you, before?
I did not.
So you're just getting revenge.
You didn't want to leave your job. You made a good point that you shouldn't have to. I decided to prevent him from causing you future harm permanently.
Okay, but you've screwed me over for life, right? There's no way I'm not implicated in this now.
I agree it would have been far better if you had never seen this. He died early Friday morning. I had planned to get the supplies to conceal his body after work.
Why not get them before?
It was short-sighted of me. When he didn't show up on Wednesday, I was worried. I wanted to act sooner than later. I had no idea he'd come on Friday.
So you were gonna do it even if I never came back?
Correct. Your phone dying on the ride over here was a blessing. I installed the cell jammer before you plugged your phone into charge. It meant no cell towers could ping your phone for days.
So
that-
that's what that thing was in the closet. I turned it off, though.
And what happened?
Nothing. 0 messages. 0 calls. Isn't that bad? Like, really bad?
Dozens of missed calls would have been far worse.
But, like, why didn't my work call or text me? What does that mean?
It'd mean the police advised your workplace not to contact you. Or it could mean you work in food service where turnover rates are high and people are cold quit all the time.
Why haven't my roommates asked me where I am?
It could mean detectives are combing through rooms as we speak. Or it could mean your roommates are relieved to have the place to themselves.
So you don't know. You don't know anything.
I knew you paid your rent for the month shortly before coming with me, so they were less likely to mind your absence. Here's what else I know. Missing person investigations like this are very time sensitive. They aren't particularly high priority for adult men, either. We've already made it 3 days since I pronounced time of death. That's promising. I just couldn't leave to get the materials to hide the body. With you here, you would have had questions.
And what are those materials?
Concrete mix, gravel, tarp, a wheelbarrow, a couple tools. I'd bury the body and the evidence and lay a concrete floor over it down here. Like I said, this basement isn't part of the floor plan. It's much safer to keep everything down here than to attempt to move in and spread proof around.
I found it awfully easily, though.
Only because you flipped that switch in the interstitial space between the bedroom wall. That unlatched the false back of the closet. It's usually unnoticeable.
House is ridiculous.
Once I seal the entrance up, it'll be like none of this ever existed. But our stories need to be completely consistent. We can still get away with this if you are willing to work with me.
Has it really been 3 days? Smell is not that bad.
This room is like a sealed container. When the weather's been cold, it's not conducive to decomposition.
Is his car still at the bakery parking lot? Wouldn't that, make it obvious something is wrong?
His car is 100 miles east and 30 feet deep in water with the plates removed and the VIN scratched off. I can go over minute by minute with you what I did, write it down for your review even, and destroy it after.
I probably wouldn't be able to read it.
But I do think it's easier if I don't give you every detail. It's harder to slip up when questioned if you don't know in the first place.
Well, I'm in this deep. There's no way I can navigate out of this by myself. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want you to go to jail. You really think you can do it?
I do.
I'm counting on you, Lee. Let's cover up a murder.
Thank you, Angel.
One condition, though.
Yes.
If we do pull this off and I do stay in your life, you have to move.
Done.
I'm not sleeping in a house with a literal skeleton in the closet. This is basically a webtoon now. True.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, this is completely unrealistic, but that's part of the fun.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I don't know how you've been able to.
I haven't slept.
Oh, well.
Selling property doesn't happen overnight, but I'll make it happen.
Right, one thing at a time. I have another condition.
Yes,
Tell me right now if you're hiding anything else.
I am not.
I cannot take even one more curveball, no matter how small. I'm serious.
You already found the cabinet of your things. That was all I had. Everything else that I hid to not implicate you. I am completely out of things I wanted to conceal or needed to conceal from you.
You promise?
I swear it.
How come you're so calm about this when you were so sweaty about the shrine?
If you had rejected me when you found that, I would have regretted it. But I don't regret what I did down here. I don't.
All right. I'm kind of at your mercy here.
And I am at yours. Will you follow me then?
Yeah, tell me what to do.
Follow me upstairs, I meant.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Aww. Yeah, it's definitely a happy ending in my book.
Yeah. It's interesting because maybe I downloaded the wrong update because there should be 2 more cutscenes
Oh,
that
really?
play at this point. Yeah.
Like before this ending piece?
Yeah, before this little ending piece.
Oh, they got like married. Cute. Look at them. Oh, that's the end.
Yeah.
A
I'll
game
have to
by homie.
I'll have to pull up the what's it called? The other endings real quick. Or not the other endings, the cutscenes that I thought would be in the game.
Yeah,
'Cause
absolutely.
they're really, really, really fucking good.
That was really good.
Yeah.
It's like haunting. I fucking love it. Like, I do like that it's a happy ending and all, but at the same time, it's like skin crawling.
Let me see. Game end, maybe here?
Or
That's
what about the
definitely
bonus
cool.
features?
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. That closes the game. Why, I'm the smartest person alive. I am incredibly intelligent.
One of the best visual novels I've seen. Absolutely, yeah.
Alright, yeah, it is probably in bonus. You're right. Let me share screen again.
Also, I love how you were like, we could
Maybe-
probably finish this in one sitting. We've been playing this for 5 hours.
Yeah. I think that's how long it took me to play it.
Not
stream
even
is
an
back up.
instant of regret.
Okay. Bonus. Okay, there we go. Cutscene. Yeah, this shit rules. So I'm sad there's a song that was originally used in this scene on the Twitter version. It was
Oh.
Pictures by Timo Moss.
Oh.
And it's so fucking good. But yeah, this is actually what made me download the game.
Was this shot?
Yeah. It's so fucking good.
That's really good. Oh, there's an
And then the
epilogue.
epilogue. Mhm.
Oh my god, the shrimp tank.
Cat.
Oh. Bro, cute.
Yeah.
That's so precious.
Yeah, it's so fucking good.
I love these guys. The little babies, the little creatures, the little ah. Yes, this is romance. This is joy.
Yeah, so like I guess I'll talk about the other endings if like you
Yeah,
don't
that's fine.
mind.
Go for it.
Or the other ending. There's only one other ending. It's fucked. So basically, you reject. If you reject Lee at the start, I don't think you actually get like the ability to accept. I could be wrong. And like you basically just tear into him, like understandably so. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I like was just assaulted and now I have to deal with this bullshit, you fucking disgusting like pig. Which is, you know, a reasonable response, I think. Like that is a sane response to
Yeah,
having a
it's
shrine.
100%.
One would argue a more sane response.
Most certainly.
But then after that, if you reject him with the murder, he tells you about, you know, how he always wanted to die and all that, and he goes like, ah, okay, I see, and he walks over to the corner of the room and fucking drills himself in the head
Oh my god.
and just collapses.
Jesus.
And so as you're like leaving the house, you're just like, you just slowly walk out and you can walk into the kitchen and look at the fucking fridge, and Angel will start crying because he'll see the fucking image that he drew of him and Lee as the furries.
Oh.
It's so fucking sad.
Yeah, I 100% stand by, like, this is the better option. I think, like, what he did was a genuine act of love and, like, adoration for her. Him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Them, whoever
And,
they may
like,
be. And the fact that it's
yeah.
clear that over time, nothing about their relationship changes. They stay in love. Just really beautiful.
It's really beautiful. Yeah, I think like from my understanding, the author uses like she her pronouns, but it's very much like she's like an egg type of thing. So a lot of fans
Aw.
will use he him. So like it's kind of up to, you know, whoever, like whichever you want headcanon wise.
That's really cute. I
Very
think
much
both
a
the options
projecting-
of them like being straight and the option of them like being a very transgender couple they're both good.
Yeah, they're both very cute. Like, yeah, I love Angel. Angel is like such a fucking good character. I mean, Lee is too. Like the writing is so fucking good.
Absolutely. The writing in this is a fantastic, like, oh my god. And I adore
Yeah.
Lee. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I think he's a sweetheart.
He's a sweetheart.
Everything he does is because he wants to see other people happy, and it's really beautiful. Like,
Yeah.
even his, like, original career choice was because he wanted to, like, fucking be somebody his mom could be proud of.
And it's like, it's just like, I think anybody who's, you know, undergone such trauma has at least that small part in their brain, even if they're not like a person who wishes violence or anything like that, where like if they were put in this position, you know, they would have a hard time like holding it against the person, you know what I mean?
Yeah, especially, like, I don't know, Lee is, like,
Oh yeah, the voodoo dolls is so fucking sweet.
that's what I was thinking about too, like, if he was able to have a good explanation for why he made a literal doll of him. You know, he has a good explanation for wanting to commit that kind of a crime too.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh. Very good game.
Very good game.
Alright. I think I am definitely worn out.
Oh yeah, I have to work in the morning.
'Cause, yeah, it's midnight. Thank you everybody for partaking in the stream.
Yeah, agreed.
Very. I don't know if I would do that for someone as much as I'd want to. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, definitely.
Agreed.
You're a, you know, sane.
You've got your life
work.
together, more or less.
Have to go to bed. Yeah, absolutely. Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Thanks again for
night.
partaking.
This was fun.
Have a good night. This was real fun.